All right, let's get to this. God damn it!
Go ahead, do that.
And here we go.
Here's Johnny. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Get to the chopper! Say hello to my little friend.
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
This is Sparta!
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
All right, everybody, we're gonna try this again here. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Sing it, Greg.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
That shit's been stuck in my head for 30-some years, dude.
It's a classic.
Wait,
for those of you that are watching, we're joined by DJ Valentine.
Hi, I'm here.
Reviews.
I'm kind of just walking around the background as you guys are recording. Waving my hands. Hey.
I'm Greg. We've got William Davis Moore and JJ.
That's right. This went from a visual.
We're watching a classic of American cinema.
Classic.
Of American
I wouldn't
cinema.
say classic.
1978's Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Why do you think
you guys got to see the jugs on this broad coming up right now.
Why do you think they
dishwasher's working?
Tomatoes instead of like
Epic.
Squash or cantaloupes. What is with tomatoes?
Attack of the Killer Cantaloupes.
Yeah, I mean we're looking at some cantaloupes right now.
Yeah. Where did the audio come from for these tomatoes? Like, who decided that's what the fucking tomatoes sound like?
The director's kid. He just recorded it. I fucking hate this kid. I'm gonna put you're gonna be a killer tomato in my movie.
And why is she so afraid of a tomato?
I think she just got
step on it.
by the goddamn.
That's her first orgasm. Come on, let it be.
Ooh.
Epic.
This must be like Fozzie Bear's like nightmare fuel. Like this is an actual horror film for him. It's like fuck, Jesus, another tomato.
I have it, guys. Let's put a piece of glass in front of the camera. So tomatoes.
Oh my
That's
god!
it.
How much did this movie cost to make? You think?
$120,000.
Oh, there you go.
100 and what?
20.
Did half of it go to blow? What did they use it for?
Half of it went to the helicopter accident. That's what we
I mean,
talked
okay,
about earlier.
that's leave 60 grand. Where'd they put it in? It wasn't costume design. I can tell you that.
They had to create some fake tomatoes. That's pretty kind of expensive.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Take your ass to Whole Foods.
As Miss Potato Famine of 1922. Royal Shakespearean tomatoes.
This is definitely a ripoff of Holy Grail right here.
Yeah, that's what JJ was saying earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about like when did Holy Grail come out, because there is a lot of rip-offs of the Holy Grail. This is like the fat lazy Americans version of the Holy Grail.
This is their version of In Like Flint. This is their this is their we can make Bond too.
Yeah. Oh, fat lazy American, you make movie like us? Nice.
Hey, parents, I have an idea.
Why were they Italian in that impersonation, JJ? What happened there?
Oh, really? That was my Nazi impersonation.
Oh, no. Whoa,
Let me
easy.
see your papers.
Based on the best-selling novel Tomatoes of
The
Wrath.
Tomatoes of Wrath.
Yeah, it's
So this song was played as a wake-up call to the crew of the Columbia Space Shuttle.
oh my god.
Yeah.
No wonder NASA went out belly up.
That's it.
Who did they piss off?
Well, part of their mission was to go up and get like all these tomato seeds that were sent up there in 1984 to see how
Houston, we
they would affect-
really don't appreciate this
affect the growth,
song.
you know?
In the criminal justice system, some producer
Dun, dun.
separate from
That guy, man, that cop, I'm telling you.
the black guy's like, my dick is so big, I got to cover it at all times. Okay, it will escape.
I mean, unless it just turns them on to see.
What do you think about that, cheap J.K. Simmons? Well,
get me Spider-Man.
Spider. It's a weird. We're gonna put him to the far left bottom corner of the frame. All right, sure. Why not?
There is no way that as a police officer I would taste blood to know it's blood. Like,
Hey, Axel Foley was licking cocaine in Beverly Hills Cop 1. So why not?
Hey,
wait,
wouldn't you?
let me put that shit in my mouth.
It just killed Dennis Franz, so we're just gonna.
Well, that's his fault. He went from drinking coffee to tomato juice, like one after the other. That's going to kill you.
I wonder where he's going.
Is her leg? Am I okay? Hold on. Am I having a? Is there a bat
That
fucking
is-
leg?
Yes, for some reason, William's background is bleeding through the video.
And I was having a stroke there.
Zoom.
Okay, I was making sure I was okay
Yeah.
there.
This didn't happen on the YouTube feed, but it only happens on the Zoom feed. for
It's
whatever
fucking
reason.
awesome.
It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah. Just wait till you see this part here. Bats all over the place. We're in bat country.
It's great.
I keep thinking of Dukes of Hazzard.
There we go. Bam,
Holy
off the
shit.
ground.
That poor guy in the
Oh, shit, and white. Oh.
My life. I died because of a Killer Tomatoes movie.
He's like, God damn it, I died on this fucking.
I love the 7-frame reaction shot.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Nobody was seriously hurt in that.
shit.
So
Their
much
careers
blood.
were.
It was not a Tale from the Dark. What is it? Tales from the Dark Side?
Tales from the Crypt. No,
No,
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone. It wasn't
Twilight
a Twilight
Zone,
Zone
Landis.
situation.
John
Yeah.
Landis kids murdered a guy
John Landis.
and a bunch of kids.
With a bunch of coke. Said, bring in the coke. Bring in the helicopter. Who cares if somebody dies?
Oh my God, there is bats around and everything.
We're in bad country.
Flames.
Damn it, Jack.
Which
Remember
one
to-
of these guys is Peck? They're both Peck, right? They're both playing Peck. You're Peck. No, I'm Peck. You're Peck.
Dude,
Shut it
well,
down.
behind you.
Which one isn't doing cocaine right now? I think
Oh
that's
God,
the
that
question.
mustache is covered in particles of coke.
Whoa, that was. See how low that plane went? This
Again,
is
hey,
like,
they just had a helicopter crash. They got a twofer.
Yeah. It was north
So
by
from
northwest.
my
going
understanding,
on
when the
over
helicopter crashed, those guys were on the helicopter. And
Yeah.
as soon as the helicopter crashed, they came out and continued doing the scene.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I read.
Who the hell is this guy? John Wick? Who the fuck?
He's like, I am into
Jesus.
this. Oh, God damn it.
So the T-1000.
What'd you do today, honey? Well, I was in a helicopter crash. I did 3 pages.
He hasn't worked since the Blues Brothers.
Since the Bay of Pigs.
Well, most of these guys never did a movie after this also. Just so you know.
True. They might have never come. This might be a Jacob's Ladder scenario where they never got off the helicopter.
They never actually made the movie.
That's it.
That's not a tie. That's a tablecloth. Jesus, that's wide.
Frank, that's a tablecloth.
That's like a clown tie.
I mean,
coming
jeez.
It's like Michael Irvin's ties on ESPN.
On the fucking draft.
That's it.
I'm not really a general. I bought this suit at Saks.
What's up with the dude in the background, though?
That's
They
like
did
the guy in the
get
background sleeping. That's like the Sleepy Joe Biden of the whole movie. That's like the joke, you know? Like,
I did read
That's what
that
makes
they
the movie
got all their
relevant.
uniforms from a Goodwill store.
Oh, jeez.
this movie's a parable to what's going on now. You know, like now we have this virus that nobody understands why it's killing people, and
Murder
nobody understands
hornets.
why tomatoes are killing people.
We do have a
And,
murder hornet outbreak about to happen, so this is close.
And nobody understands why the conference room is in a closet.
This is a very good sight gag. I gave it credit. This is
I
this
do
is
like
a funny
this.
sight gag.
Dude, I'm telling you, this movie. It's back when comedy was still good.
It's the anti-Doctor Strangelove scene. I like it. Which is already a satire. So you're satirizing a satire.
This guy can't stop laughing and looking at the fucking camera. The whole way over the table, he's still looking at the fucking camera.
I
It's like
think
the
this would
director's neighbor or something like that. you know?
I think this would have worked better in reverse, where we cut to this scene and then they all try and leave. I think it would have worked better.
I've been meaning to ask you.
General, my balls itch.
Because when they're sitting there, it looks fine. And then if the sight gag was them trying to get out of there,
Not really. I've been following personnel proficiency.
I'm getting like Stargate vibes from this when they, he's,
James
he
Spader's
deciphered. Yes, he deciphered the seventh symbol yet, or what?
Kurt Russell's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Like, gonna kill myself later. And
Show him. Show him what?
Sure enough.
see, it this looks like a normal room. If they were to actually like get up and leave right now,
The hell is happening there, JJ?
I'm going to the kitchen to get another beer.
Oh, all right. Slap his ass. You call him Sally.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Now, Greg.
Is that you or me?
Whoa! You switched. Now I'm JJ, and now JJ's me.
Say something funny then.
That's how it goes.
My name's JJ. I can't say anything funny.
My name is Greg.
By the way, listen, drinking beer out of a Yeti is amazing. I used to
The
drink
coldest
beer
of
out
beers.
of like, really fancy
Constantly
glasses,
cold.
but a beer out of a fucking Yeti is awesome because like it keeps it like
Product
nice and
placement.
cool. I'm just
Kids?
saying, William.
I'm
We'll
not,
say-
I'm not a freaking sponsor. I just really like Yeti.
Hey, man, it'll keep your beer cold for hours.
No, I'm more than that, like days.
Days.
Yeah, dude.
Does not drink a beer in days. Are you
Not Greg,
insane?
Brian used to put ice in his Yeti when we go to shooting matches, and he'd leave it in there for like a week, and it would still be ice the next week.
Oh, wow.
That shit.
No, that's witchcraft, William. There's a
I know
difference.
it is. It is fucking witchcraft.
I'm drinking this delicious IPA from Elysium.
Oh, local. Support your local bitches.
Space dust, bro. Space dust.
So the USS Arizona was sunk in Pearl Harbor by the Japanese, which is the gag here.
Ah,
That's like a nice
guy.
racism.
I gotta say, dude, back in the 1970s, that was like a 9/11 joke.
It was multifaceted racism. That racism has layers.
Yeah, which is my favorite racism.
If you can
Layered
at least
racism.
give me, you know what I'm saying? You can give me some Inception racism. I can dig that.
Yeah.
What's conception racism?
Yeah.
Racism within racism within
Reception.
You spin a top and then a Ku Klux
gotcha.
Klan member shoots at you.
racism.
Like the Klan member ends up being your dad, and when you kill him, you end up killing yourself.
He waits on a train. The train has Jews on it. It's weird.
So never get on a train with Jews. That's
No,
my
no,
number
don't.
one rule.
No.
Those sons of bitches.
I don't want to go where they're going.
I love bagels.
What? Not sequitur. These guys look like they got they're like homeless men that they shaved for this movie.
What the fuck?
That guy especially. Is that guy drunk?
Shower in the middle. I love how they walk past a window and it's like flames and bats for a millisecond, dude. It's like
Oh, what happened there? I missed that.
there was a guy showering in the side of the hallway.
So they are homeless.
JJ, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make a sandwich.
My goodness, man.
Bro,
This is great. This makes for great commentary.
look at this carrot that my girlfriend got.
Oh, of course she got it.
I'm not sure that's a carrot.
I mean, I think that she's trying to replace you.
Is that Frosty's nerves?
Oh, fuck! There's a giant fucking roach in the fucking drawer.
What is happening right now?
Bro, for real, there's a fucking giant roach in the fucking fridge. I just hit it with a banana, smashed it. Oh, fuck! Look, there's the banana, I fucking broke it.
This is never seeing the light of day, William.
Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
This is never seeing the light of day.
Get it.
Attack of the killer roaches during an attack of the killer
Oh,
tomatoes.
God.
Why does he have a white nose?
I don't know,
It's
dude.
kind of like an anti-Al Jolson thing. It's a statement.
It's the,
Okay.
it's just like going back to the phone, dude.
The fourth member of your unit,
What the
Lieutenant
fuck?
Perimeter, is winding up his current mission. He'll contact you at these coordinates. Expect him at 1000 hours.
It looks kind of like Barney Miller.
Dude, that haircut, dude. How did anybody ever?
He looked like a fat Biggs Darklighter.
He does look like Big Darklighter.
What? The little drummer boy.
Hey, you can always use a drummer boy. You never know.
There's
Oh,
Pets
here's
in
the
phone,
Jaws
dude. Get
part
off
of the
the
movie.
phone.
This is the one crazy
Oh,
summer
hell yeah.
segment of the movie.
70s.
Oh, I thought it was. Jaws here to pop up.
Oh, here it goes.
Dude, there's bats in the water. Get out of the water.
Tomatoes in the water.
Dude.
Bats.
Does he bat?
That is perfect right there.
It's taking a darker turn.
Oh, yeah, so just so you guys know, like, Jaws 2 came out just a couple months before Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And
So
Jaws
this is ripping
2
off two
Oh,
movies.
Jaws 2 was
yeah.
considered the #1 sequel. until Rocky 2 came out. So like,
Wow.
Jaws 2 was like a fucking big deal when this movie came out.
That was the movie that they held Roy Scheider hostage to make the movie. Like he's like, I don't want to make this movie. Well, we'll fucking destroy your career if you don't make it. He's like, fuck.
Spielberg had like nothing to do with it. He's like, I'm done.
Fuck you, Roy.
Roy was calling Spielberg on the phone. Please get me out of this contract, please.
No. He advised on the tomato special effects and the voices. Those Frank guys.
That's a humongous podium. It's funny with this movie. I'm not sure if this podium being so big is a joke or just bad framing.
It's not so big that it looks like it's a joke.
The presidential seal is the size of a piece of paper.
One of the microphones.
This was filmed in a high school auditorium, by the way.
The microphone is duct taped to the podium.
Yeah, it is about that.
It's got many uses.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
He has a spoken.
Everybody looks like Peter Parker from that television version of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Everyone. Like everyone, even the black guy.
He's going to war over
He's
there.
got the same hair.
He's ripping his kitchen apart.
Sorry, dude. When there's a fucking roach loose, like, you can't rest until you find it.
However, the president leaving no stone unturned.
There's a fucking big fucker like that.
On our most noted congressional
Did it
leaders
hiss?
in this field to
No, it's not a fucking Madagascar roach, bro.
Bite your head off, man.
Your fucking head off, yes.
Somebody saw a roach up on third.
Great quote, Greg. Great quote.
Somebody saw a roach on 12.
I'll take
Oh,
the
fuck,
next
I
one.
see him.
Get him!
Fucking blasted his ass. With Raid.
Holy shit!
Product placement once again.
Brought to you by Raid.
We could probably get a sponsorship out of them for this.
I was more of a Hot Shots guy myself.
His ass with rage.
Fuck that guy.
Investigating those tomatoes. Oh.
They're all working on
Fuck,
stimulus
dude.
checks for
Kathy's
the
gonna be
tomato
pissed
outbreak
that
right
I
now.
fucked her fucking cucumber up.
Oh
Sharpened
yeah.
shit. It's not gonna be able to go in nice.
Is it like a yam?
That's a fucking carrot, bro.
That's a carrot.
It's huge.
Man,
This is a fork, okay? Look how thick this shit is,
I
dude.
know, that's insane. The fuck. That's
Who needs a carrot that thick? It's
that's a
ridiculous.
mutant carrot.
I thought that was the inconceivable guy.
Inconceivable.
Wallace Shawn.
Both of them. Look
They
like
both- everybody either looks like Peter Parker or Wallace Shawn. Hey, this guy too.
That's what I'm saying.
Big Chicago,
JJ,
man.
my goodness.
I just wanted a sandwich.
You can see the sandwich.
Hold on, I'll be right with you guys.
It's gonna be raid flavored.
It's not my fault. It's a fucking roach.
Lowest start throughout society.
Have you guys ever seen Samurai Cop? Because this looks like it was filmed on the set of Samurai Cop.
I haven't.
Samurai Cop is like
No, I'm
filmed in
not.
like an abandoned school, but it's supposed to be doubling as a police station. Oh my God, Tom Cruise! Oh my God, Tom Cruise again! Oh my God, Tom Cruise again!
They're running from the bats. Oh, more boobs.
Where's D. Gray Scott?
A Mission Impossible 2 reference.
Hell yeah.
The first and last of its kind.
I don't see any. I don't see the hair though. They're wearing.
Oh no, a tomato got him.
Oh shit!
I
And
think
here
he was
come
already
the
dead from the
bats.
motorcycle crash. The tomatoes just put him out of his misery. It's like a
Yeah.
euthanization. He's like, thank you, sweet release of death. My bones are already broken. The tomatoes are good guys here.
There's like randomly murdering people. Like,
Well, that guy was already dead. That guy fell off a motorcycle.
Yeah, he broke his neck in 3 places.
Yeah, he says, please, somebody kill me. Please. Oh, thank God, a
Like the
sentient
sweet
tomato.
release of death from by tomato via tomato.
God,
the fields are on fire.
that's Dexter's sister. She looks like Dexter's sister.
She looks like a skeleton.
Yeah, man, she does.
A lot of coke, man. A lot
She
of
looks,
coke.
she looks like the guy. Oh, Donovan at the end of it. After he drank from the Grail.
Oh, mid Grail drink, mid sip.
That's it. Mid aging process.
This truly is the cup of. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah.
Lost with that, please.
Fish-eyed lens, huh?
Oh yeah, he's casting couch in her ass.
Look, all right. This paper says that Harvey Weinstein's in charge of this movie. I could do whatever the hell I want.
You want this job, don't you?
Come on. You want
know what
Shakespeare
you
Love to
gotta
win an
do.
Oscar? You son of a bitch. Get over here.
You know what you got to do if you want this job, lady.
She's not really that hot. She's got a very bony face, right?
That's what I'm saying. She looks like Donovan after he drinks from the Grail.
When your diet consists of cocaine and heroin.
Every time they show,
I think that's an homage to Superman. To be honest with you, because Lois Lane in Superman 1970s was like.
How dare you besmirch the name of Margot Kidder? How dare you besmirch the great Margot Kidder?
DJ, would you fuck Margot Kidder, honestly?
If it gets on Superman's nerves, hell yeah. Just to piss Superman off.
Why would you want
me and
to
Superman? We would halvesies on Lois Lane.
Nobody wanted to fuck Margot Kidder, okay?
Look at these motherfuckers getting attacked.
You're a more Tessmacher guy? You like Tessmacher?
Miss Tessmacher, yes.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
JJ's like, I'll take Gene Hackman. Anybody other than Mark?
Yeah.
Hello.
I will hack my man to Tessmacher.
Hello, Clarice.
Miss Tessmacher. Well, Ned Beatty is in that movie, so.
Jim, I know what you mean. It's like.
What was the name of the one from Part 3?
Oh, Jesus. Richard Pryor?
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
Richard Pryor was into her.
That dude's like 90 right now.
No, he's dead. He's been dead.
Your campaign.
That's right. You know.
His last movie was Lost Highway. Sadly.
I thought it was Fantasy Island.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, which one?
Zero. Pamela Stevenson.
Richard Pryor was in Lost Highway?
Oh, yeah. For like 5 minutes. I remember that. He was working at the car shop. He was in a wheelchair. It was traumatizing.
Wait, he really wasn't?
Oh, no, I'm not making a joke. Google it, motherfuckers.
Okay.
He's in Lost Highway.
I did not see Lost Highway.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I just saw the long goodbye.
I thought we were still on Superman 30.
There's weird cameos throughout the world. That's one of them.
I'm definitely going to. That is. Now I'm going to have to watch it just for that.
I don't think he speaks because he was pretty comatose at that point. It was like months before.
Let's talk about that little psych gag there. I like that little official
I love this
presidential signing paper.
Is it the Benny Hill murders?
Look, this is a Superman. This is a Superman Easter egg.
This is the heart attack? Is this what's going to happen right
No.
now?
It's a Superman Easter egg.
Is he going to be in the scene? Is he going to show up?
No, because her name is Lois.
Oh.
Yeah, and then this dude named Clark comes, and then he flies away. What? Check
Press. I like how her thing just says press on it.
Tell me about the tomatoes. I'm Skeletor.
Look,
you're right, with the cape sticking out.
Yeah. And then there's an audio thing where he goes, is it a bird? It's a plane?
I mean, if that guy's Superman, we're in trouble because he looked like a fucking scumbag.
He looks like a penguin.
Look at that lemon stealing horror right there.
He looks like the third mugshot you looked at in the police line.
She's like, that was my cheeseburger guy, damn it.
Unmarked carpool.
The government really sprung for a nice automobile for them to travel with. Is this Oscar the Grouch's car?
It looks spray painted, the car.
They love themselves some rack focus fade ins. They've done it like 20 times.
No, they have, like almost the entire movie.
All of a sudden, we're on the set of Hell or High Water. What happened? Is Taylor Sheridan took over the movie?
No,
either that or a Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw. That would make this movie 20 million times better. If fucking Leatherface stepped out of it.
Someone's throwing tomatoes at him, and he's like chopping them up with the chain.
I can't do this to tomatoes. Get these tomatoes out of here.
Oh, it's the Black Hitler.
Oh, dude.
Blitler?
Yeah.
Hitler.
My two favorite stereotypes.
Black people and Nazis?
Yeah.
A weird fetish you got there.
It's like feta cheese and watermelon. It's one of these things that people don't realize that are really good together.
BMW and Cadillacs. I like it.
You want some of this Cadillac?
9.
Is that a Pilgrim or Abe Lincoln or a Pilgrim
yes,
Leprechaun?
the answer is yes.
And Scuba Steve.
Scuba
Scuba
Steve.
Steve joke.
Hey, Blinken.
This is where Adam Sandler got it.
This is like that part in Aquaman where they were in the ocean and all of a sudden they were in the desert. This is what does that with the Scuba Steve.
This is better than Aquaman,
though. Yeah. I think it is.
JJ, what are you doing to me? Or I'm sorry, William. Not
Sorry,
JJ.
bro.
I'm sorry. I wasn't saying JJ. I didn't mean to say JJ. William is putting graphics.
We're making some ham and cheese tacos.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wow, it's B. Arthur's Bloomers. What the fuck does happen? Oh, this is Parachute Guy. Okay, yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so this
yeah.
Parachute Guy went on to become a senator.
He's the main character of the cartoon show, by the way.
Yeah. He's
He
a
is?
senator for California until 2002.
That makes a lot of
You guys
sense
ever
now.
play the Game Boy version of Killer Tomatoes?
I did not know they had a Game Boy
No,
version
that's
of
a new one to me too.
It's a piece of shit.
Why does he have a Confederate flag patch on his?
You really want to know the answer to that? We have a black Hitler.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Interesting. I should know better than to ask questions.
No.
Schnell, motherfucker.
Ich davon Fichte, man.
Not, bitch.
So this guy, he did all his own stunts in this movie, almost died,
Oh, jeez.
and then went on to become a senator.
That doesn't even look like hair for his mustache. It looks like tape.
It looks
It
like
does. It looks like
someone
just
cut it.
electrical tape.
he had to push his mustache back on it.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, at least try to be a Nazi.
Time for a This episode of Miscast Entertainment brought to you by Jameson.
Nice.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Well, we've got some big time sponsors here. We've got Raid. We've got Jameson. Who else did we have earlier?
We got Ham.
Ham brought this episode brought to you by Ham.
Ham. The makers of great sandwiches.
Okay, Boar's Head. We've got Boar's Head.
Boar's
We've got
Head's in the
Jameson, we've got
building.
Raid. We had one earlier. We had
This motherfucker's swimming in the hell lake, the lake of fire.
Oh, did you see the joke about New York when it's San Francisco?
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
I just saw it.
Wow, brilliance.
Oh, shit.
These guys were truly ahead of their time.
My dining room is not really my office. Just ignore that.
I'll let him know you're here. Please have a seat.
Damn.
Mr. Swan, Mr. Richard.
Look at that bulk.
I want that afro she's wearing.
She's got that Mork and Mindy haircut going on there.
Nanu.
Nanu. This house looks like every porn house in every 70s porn.
It reminds me of
how much 70 porn.
Jackie Treehorn, is that Jackie?
Oh my God,
Treehorn?
I have libraries full of it, JJ. The library.
With all the brown.
Hey, come on, Love American Style. Come on, what are you talking about here?
This is a joke on those old like 1970s commercials where they would say like, remember the Crazy Eddie commercials?
Oh
yeah.
Buy, sell. You know?
Oh man. But growing up in New York, those were on TV 24/7.
Yes, dude. I think this is a joke on that. I don't know what this guy's name is, and I couldn't find him. But I think he used to do those old commercials, if I'm not mistaken.
That might be Crazy fucking Eddie.
No,
it's not.
It was actually an
checked,
Eddie.
it's not.
Is actually a blessing. Now that's a challenge.
I understand what you're saying, Mr.
He's wearing a leisure suit, which is not.
What's the name of the character? Do we know?
I'm gonna
couldn't
say
figure that
old
out.
white guy with mustache.
Yeah.
My guess.
The white man.
I'm a token.
There is a character named Old Man, but I'm not thinking that's him.
Paisley shirt guy. You want to go with that?
Look at my multi-threaded suit jacket.
Maniacal laughter. Look at that belt. Oh, my goodness.
Does he have a detonator on his desk? Is he Hans Gruber?
Find my detonators.
Detonators. Find my
Where
detonators.
are my detonators?
Mr. McLean.
I think he's
Mr. John McLean. This POV shot is really freaking me out right now.
I wish I could hear what he was singing.
I can just smell mold through the screen. Like it
That
this
wood
looks like a
paneling, that
moldy.
carpet.
And the
Ugh.
cone.
It's the must is coming right through it.
Never trust an old man with white pants. You just don't want to go there.
That's when everybody
Especially
had
bell bottoms.
carpet. And all that carpet smelled like fucking cigarettes.
It just looks like the Brady Bunch. Every house looks like the Brady Bunch.
Yes. Because it's not even real wood. It's that panel shit.
Yeah.
That's a green screen.
Why is there a song?
Is a musical number going on here?
Yeah, there's a whole
Musical
total
number.
musical number. This is like
Not
Mary
funny, bro.
Poppins.
It's Les Miserables. Les Mis going on.
He's going for it, this guy, though.
God.
Yo, it's me. I'm telling you.
Listen, there's a lot of like 1970s shit. Like when you look at it, you're like, okay, fine. If it was in the 70s, I would buy this. But I can't imagine anybody laughing at this shit.
No. I mean, his chair is plaid. Everything about this room just screams no.
Yeah, including that briefcase.
Briefcase? It looks like a bomb.
Dude, that guy's suit jacket and pants are like that weird fucking multicolored thread shit.
Look at the heels on his like boot things, that his boot shoes.
What are those paintings of? Sailboats? I can't even make it out.
I don't know. They look like something you'd find in like a rental unit
in
Florida somewhere.
It's a Pier 1 export.
I went to the back of Pier 1 for this one, god damn it.
You're going to watch the movie they're in. Oh, wait.
Step into my office.
It's like if you owned an Airbnb and somebody stole all your belongings, that's what they would leave behind.
Everything in this fucking scene.
I told you the first time.
This way, you go.
What the
direction for the first scene.
Hot, ain't he?
And that was the moment he realized he was in it. Yes, there are weird bats behind you. Dude, this is fucking great. I love the way the bat's just like creeping.
Yeah.
It's giving it a birdemic
it
type
better.
vibe.
No campfire, sir? No campfire.
I guess you could just, well, I was going to say it's really weird about a guy in a military outfit on a government step, but
Well, we saw what happened in Michigan. So
yeah, this is kind of Michigan-esque.
I know. This guy also co-wrote the movie.
Is there anything this guy did not do?
This movie's very relevant. I gotta say.
He went to college with the other two writers, John DeBello and what the heck is the guy's name? Costa Dillon.
What was the name of this school?
They went to.
Was it called college? They went to college.
They went to UC Davis.
Oh,
together.
okay.
And they filmed a lot of the scenes in this movie at UC San Diego.
Pardon me. Do you have any messages for Mason Dixon in room 401?
Mason Dixon.
Mason Dixon. That's kind of on the nose.
So who watched the cartoon?
I watched it religiously.
I remember I think it was only out for a year. It was from 1990.
I didn't understand it because I had never seen the movie. So
Yeah, me neither. I that's why I never got into it. Really.
I just remember the guy with the parachute just running.
Yes.
All the time. Like I didn't understand. I was like, this is kind of cool. He didn't have the bullets though, or the Confederate flag. They got rid of that.
Yeah, no, you can't have that in a children's show. I remember it came on. I can't remember if it was right before or right after. Hey, Vern, it's Ernest.
Fucking
Chick is
Ernest.
way too skinny, dude.
I'm telling you, man.
That was it. That was that whole Twiggy look back then.
Yeah. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that?
That's when rails were actually what they put up their nose.
Yeah, it started the fad, right?
Remember the frog exploded in this room, apparently.
Kermit the Frog here.
Jesus, this is. I mean, how can
That
you
is
find
a
yourself comfortable?
line.
Everything is green, for Christ's sake.
Miss Piggy was fucking Grover, so he committed suicide.
He's like, fuck this. My life has no more.
Got it all over the walls.
God damn
Green
it.
blood over the wall, so they just painted it green.
They did that dissolve, or that was the same thing they did in Empire Strikes Back. Let's see if they do it again.
Oh,
when Luke is talking to Vader.
Wipe.
Yeah, weird kind of like, Father, son. It was
Oh,
the same
yeah,
effect.
the little crossfade there.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, well, no. Don't remind me of better movies during your bad movie.
You got to pick special.
There is no better.
Dude. Like, otherwise, it just looks fucked. Dude, the only thing that has any substance on her whole body is her tits.
I think you could tie a rope around her and fly her like a kite.
She's a cheeseburger, dude.
Jeez.
At least one or two. Maybe she should get the large at McDonald's.
This guy sleeps in his pilot helmet. That is just way too much green, man. I'm sorry.
He got the Fury Road glasses on there. Oh no! I was hoping for less racism.
Oh,
here
no,
comes some
no.
more. Here comes.
Oh shit!
He's late for the Fruit of a Loom photo shoot. Apparently,
I don't even get what the point of that was.
The black guy in a tomato suit. That's all you
Hey,
need.
that's it. Looking for the grapes and the banana and the.
I mean, now the other room is mustard yellow. Whew.
And lime green. And puke green.
Is this guy supposed to look like John Belushi, or is that the joke, or?
He's the poor man's John Belushi.
Yeah, he is a poor man's John Belushi.
I'm surprised the green on this wall is not more green screen with the bats.
I know.
I know. I'm surprised I don't see more
That's
bats
surprising.
Weird. It's the shadow he's making that's doing it.
With Douglas Kiekler in New York. NBS, the network that brings you the news as it happens, brings you these bulletins in times of emergency. The news you need to know when you need to know it on NBS.
How many of these people are alive right now? Is this guy dead? That guy's got to be dead, right?
Oh, they're all in their freaking
Graves?
late 70s.
Pushing up daisies over there.
Yeah, pushing daisies.
He's like, oh, fuck this movie. I'm out to go to another movie. I'm out of here.
Well, if they were in their 20s here, they'd be in their 60s, maybe early 70s now.
Oh, they're all dead. You got to factor in cocaine, man. You always got to factor in cocaine. So you add another 10 years.
I always do. I always do. BJ.
I mean,
or it could keep you going for an extra 10 or 20.
I don't know. If you add in some Quaaludes or some heroin, man, that's another 5, 10, maybe. So you're pushing like 80 years old.
That dog doesn't want any batfish.
And then you have to also factor in HIV, herpes, simplex, syphilis, because they weren't using rubbers back then.
No. They were tasting blood off of corpses.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. The first scene, a man
didn't even wash his hands afterwards either.
You think they survive? These people are surviving any type of coronavirus? They're all dead. They're all dead right now.
Or they could just have way stronger immune systems.
That's true. They survived the killer tomato outbreak of whatever year this movie came out of.
Well, if that guy spends his days going around tasting blood.
I mean,
I think it's
her blood?
tomatoes.
Let me take a taste. No.
Dude, how many people do you
I
guys
can't
know
tell.
that
I need another. I need
don't eat
another
tomatoes?
taste.
Yeah, it's true.
I know so many people that don't eat tomatoes because of the seeds. They get completely grossed out by the seeds. I think it's fucking ridiculous.
Do you think M. Night Shyamalan got the idea for the happening from this movie? Like plants coming to life to kill you?
It's the wind. It's the wind.
No.
That was on his own fucking
I don't think
level.
he got an idea of anything when he made that movie. Because the movie was just missing any idea.
It had a twist. The
I
plants
thought I
are
read
evil.
somewhere that he tried to play it off like it was supposed to be a comedy.
Shit. Come on.
Like the scene where Mark Wahlberg is talking to the plant.
That would make him the most brilliant
Talking
man
to a
ever
plant,
that whoever existed,
Yeah.
which he's not.
But that's like
Hey, plant, say hi to your mother for me.
it's like Tommy Wiseau saying that The Room was supposed to be a comedy.
Yeah, sure.
After the fact.
I know a lot of comedies with an 8-minute sex scene.
Oh, hi, tomato.
Hi, tomato. That's the father from the Wonder Years.
I did not crush it. I did not.
cherry tomato.
Cherry tomato.
You know how you know he's a doctor? He got a stethoscope around his neck at all times.
Look at that.
Paper mache!
That looks real.
Doing that TikTok challenge.
Is that the black
steroids? That's funny. That's a funny joke.
She's supposed to be like the that one coach from Porky's.
She looks like the girl from Dodgeball.
Yeah, that's a good call too.
She's eating steroids, JJ. I don't know if you missed it. It's a cereal box called steroids.
It looks like a Wheaties box.
I'm doing you a favor. Let me kill you. Come on.
Volleyball.
The fucking bats, bro.
This makes it much wilder than it really is.
What the fuck is happening?
This is the first time balls come out of her face.
This is in hell,
welcome
dude.
Surprise. Whoa.
This is what hell
is. He was banished to the netherworld.
Now we're watching Hellscapes. Something about that. The movie dissolved.
Yeah, this is wild. I don't understand why that's happening.
We're just going to fill in the blanks of what happened to her. She's being raped by tomatoes right now. That's what's happening.
But he's like hacking with a fucking saber through shit. He can just walk around.
Is that a Tori Hanzo sword?
Mr. Dixon has ordered me to inform you that there's tomato activity in your sector.
He just saluted her dead body. Thanks. Thanks for all the help.
Thank you for informing me about the tomato activity in my sector.
Hack his way out.
Why does he have a sword?
It's a weeping willow tree, too.
Why the fuck is he carrying his parachute like that?
That was his gimmick.
It's
that's
a joke.
like his. That's his,
the joke, William.
That's
It's
his
a
cape.
joke, William.
I'm telling you, $1,200 is enough for everybody to live. Oh wait, that's funny. New York question mark. That's also
New
good.
York is.
There is a couple of clever things in this movie, you know.
Name one.
That's pretty
that
funny.
New York thing was that
was pretty funny.
the tiny meeting room was kind
How
of.
many
clever.
captions have you ever seen with punctuation? That's pretty good.
I believe that's my question.
Not even gonna shake his hand. That's fucking.
Oh, that's
rude.
fucked up, man.
This is
so
race.
rude.
That's racist because
That's
white people
racist.
talk like that, man.
It's baldest.
Or maybe he's just ahead of the time and he realizes that you shouldn't shake hands.
Yeah,
anymore.
you got to give me the elbow.
Living
brother.
in the age
Give
of
me
the
elbow.
corona.
Crazy. Oh no, pie charts. Here we go.
Tomato plants. Yeah, nobody wants to look at pie charts. Tomato pie charts.
No.
Is he explaining the movie? Is that what's about to happen?
So this is why the tomatoes are attacking because someone wants to use them for energy.
Tomato plants cannot explode.
I'm pretty sure that's false, but because you showed him exploding in the opening credits, but whatever.
They exploded in that woman's crotch.
It looks like he's freaking out because of the bats behind him.
It's like, should I turn around?
He's
Should
like
I
his
look at
eyes
those
like-
bats? If I
yeah.
don't look at the bats, they're not really
tripping.
there. I'm just going to pretend they're
He's
not
tripping.
there.
Jacob's ladder.
It's Jacob's ladder scenario. He did not survive the helicopter crash.
Oh, this kind of.
Bats.
Do you guys know
you
that
gotta be
tomatoes are not native to Italy?
Are you ruining pizza for me now, Jay? You're ruining pizza for me now? Is that what happened?
Dude,
Tomato sauce?
Italians use that fucking tomato all the time for the pasta and the ba-ba-ba and the ba-ba-ba and all that other shit.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom. What are you trying to make fun of my heritage for, huh?
But tomatoes are not native to Italy.
Where are they from?
Yeah, and
China?
South America.
Oh, they co-opted
Yeah, like
South American
tomatoes made it to
cuisine,
Italy around like the 1500s
huh?
How'd they get there?
through boats,
Boats.
boats and Volkswagens.
Well, they are sentient
that makes
creatures that can
sense.
kill,
That
so
makes
they probably just visited there and floated over there to Italy.
This guy has mastered that surprised look on his face.
Whoa!
that was the scene. That was the scene, like Let me tell you the story of Darth Plagueis.
Darth Plagueis, the wise.
Have you ever heard the story of Darth Plagueis?
He was born a tomato. I know you don't know what a tomato is, Anakin, because it's a different planet many years ago.
He has made some pasta sauces that are considered unnatural.
Unnatural.
I am the pasta.
Can I learn this cuisine? Not from a Jedi.
New
I'm gonna make Alfredo sauce.
Empire.
We'll try.
You will try.
Tomato.
You will not take the sauce from me.
Tomato chlorine sauce.
Yeah, at first the Italians were like, "What the fuck is this shit?" They hated it. Like they thought it was like a poison. They shat on it.
That was a poison. Holy shit!
And now
Yeah,
our whole identity is based on it now.
Yeah.
Fucking ketchup.
You guys embraced it.
So you guys didn't invent tomato sauce, and you didn't invent spaghetti. What the fuck did you invent?
Mobs.
The telephone from my
gangsters.
The telephone.
Organized crime.
I give you organized crime.
But that's right. Yeah, he's right. The telephone.
The telephone. That's why it's an
Boy, let him.
That's why it's an E at the end, because it's telephone.
Telephone.
Enrico Palazzo. Hey everyone, it's Enrico Palazzo.
This guy is just sucking the life out of
Look at those mutton chops, though. He's got some glorious mutton
looking at the
chops.
camera, dude. Like every time he turns his head, he looks at the fucking lens.
Acting. Top Gun actor.
Again, you hit the get payments button on your stimulus check, and that this killer tomatoes outbreak will subside. We just got to make sure you get your $1,200, you get $600 on top of that, and then you file for unemployment. And then after that, then the Senate will actually hear again. Wait.
This is
if you can get on the DEO website.
DEO website. First, you got to click the button. Then you got to enter your information.
So notice these guys all have president's name.
This is what the Senate and the Congress look like right now.
Right now. No, they're golfing at this point.
San Diego, period.
See? More punctuation.
But if you noticed, all those congressmen or whatever they were had the names of presidents.
Which presidents?
Harrison, Polk, Fillmore.
Harrison, what a shitty president.
The worst.
And the shittiest Beatle also.
Also, shittiest Beatle. We're just throwing shade out of Harrison. Harrison Ford can't land a plane. Harrison, shittiest Beatle. President fucking Harrison, what a fucking punker.
George Harrison.
No.
Mine said on you. That's all that matters.
George Harrison did produce Monty Python, so I give him a little pass. Yeah, he produced Monty Python Holy Grail.
Dude, he does one of the best songs in Time Bandits, man.
He's a big fan of them.
Yeah. Time Bandits.
You get one pass, George. One fucking pass.
And that's it.
That's it. You're out of here after
Terry Gilliam's fucking movies, man.
It's another weirdo.
He's awesome. The unsung hero.
Yo, you guys see that trailer for the new HBO show produced by Peele? The
Lovecraft.
Yeah, Lovecraft World or whatever the fuck it's called.
Really, I fucking love Lovecraft.
It looks good, man.
They cast all black people as a FU to H.P. Lovecraft.
That's hilarious. We were talking about it the other day, William.
But it's based on a comic book, I think. It's a novel that's like kind of taking the Lovecraftian stories or whatever.
God damn it.
That's funny.
She got a black eye. That's why she's wearing the sunglasses.
For those that don't know, H.P. Lovecraft was an immense racist.
Super racist. Super. Like, he has a cape, too. That guy was flying around. One of his stories has the N-word in it. Like, it's like the title of the book of the story. It's like, Jesus.
Title?
Yeah, it's like he's not even hiding at this point. Jeez, at least use some subterfuge.
It was like 20s and 30s, though. Like,
it don't matter what year it was, you were still racist.
Oh,
in the future.
They were born and bred racists. Like, they weren't like they were purebred racists.
His racism was like, it was 0% fat. It was like all racism.
That's the best kind.
Lean racism.
Yeah.
At least you know what you're getting,
Yeah.
Marbleization on this racism.
I hate that fatty racism.
You know what I'm saying? So extra shit. I don't want that.
I want that keto racism. Keto racism is my favorite.
I want the green wise.
I want that Kobe beef racism. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I don't want this.
paleo racism.
Paleo diet
too.
racism.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I want that South Beach racism.
South Beach
want
diet
the organic-
racism. I want that
organic
Atkins
shit.
racism. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about?
the totally organic racism, not like spam where you don't know what's
Yeah,
in it.
fuck that shit.
Yeah, no.
Who's got
I
time
want
for
that. I
it?
don't want that baloney racism. No.
Nah, that's
And
right.
some fucking jack boots.
I want you to grow that racism in your garden and then turn it into a tomato paste racism. That's the racism I want.
I want my razor to have a little slit in the middle so it makes a perfect fucking Hitler stash.
Exactly.
I was watching, on Netflix, they put Dave Chappelle's when he got the award for the Mark Twain Award.
Mm.
So I was watching that, which is fucking brilliant. And then I got really inspired, and I wanted to watch a lot of his old stuff. So I started watching when he was like the white blind. The
Ku Klux Klan member. Yeah.
Bro, that shit is fucking
That
hilarious.
might be the funniest
dude.
thing
Yeah.
he's ever done in his life. Perhaps
That
the
Mark
funniest
Twain
thing.
Award is brilliant, by the way. If you guys haven't
Yeah,
seen
it
it,
was
it's
really
like
good.
amazing.
Yeah.
the camera's about to kill itself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
With a
this is
gun to
where-
its own head.
This is where somebody's shooting with a 38.
Oh, yeah, just like
A
knocking people-
Saturday Night Special.
Karen,
from like a mile
put the
away.
gun down, Karen.
Have you
This
heard
is
how
like-
people have been saying that Karen is like a
Hi,
racist
Karen.
white term?
Oh yeah,
Karen?
Oh,
That's
dude, I
nonsense.
can't tell if
I think
that's
get it from Goodfellas.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
like
I
a
know.
bigoted term for like white women. You know, it's so stupid, bro.
I can't.
tell if it's a
I have a hard time thinking
joke
that's serious. You know?
Or if someone, yeah, exactly.
Well, who said this?
No, I saw
What?
it too.
You know, the internets. You know how
Oh.
they are. You know how they do.
I'm gonna say Karen all day because Martin Scorsese has one of the greatest scenes of all time where Ray Liotta says Karen in a weird way. So I'm gonna always say
Look at you sleeping.
All right, Karen.
Karen.
Bye, Karen.
I gotta come home to this shit, Karen.
Later, Karen.
Yeah, she sleeps completely clothed in a coffin-like state.
And she needs a goddamn cheeseburger.
What we do in
And
the
a bath.
shadows.
Probably.
You almost see the track marks.
I don't know, man. I can smell that fucking military dude from here.
Is there a reason where he's wearing a Bluto tank top? Oh my God! What the hell's
Whoa!
going on?
What is happening?
Chopper in half, dude.
This
Oh,
green
his
room
pants
is
are coming
really driving him into insanity here.
It turned into The Shining all of a sudden.
I know. Don't go in room 237.
Cokehead, light of my life. I'm not gonna kill you.
James Belushi is gonna fix
Bash
it.
your brains in.
Of course she's thinking.
He's gonna turn to Slimer in this one scene right here.
She was running from JJ's roach.
Bro, that shit was like this, bro.
Did you kill it?
I sprayed it. I splacked it right in the face.
Nice.
That shit doesn't do anything.
Murder. This is what you get on Miscast. Murder. Live
Top
murder.
quality entertainment right here.
We're gonna have like one of those moments where JJ is gonna be looking at the camera,
Look,
and in
even
the
the chair is
background, the
green.
roach in giant form is gonna walk up behind him. I'm not dead yet, motherfucker. I'm still
Fuck you,
alive,
JJ.
bitch.
I would love to see the roach just stalking him in the
In the
doorway
corner.
back there.
Like Alien. This
Standing in the doorway.
Man, what the hell?
You want a dark? What the heck?
I don't know what's going on here.
What is that?
More racism.
I guess this is like
That bitch
I
got
Speak
made of
Jive.
It said something
Airplane
about,
sequence. I don't know
yeah.
what's going on here.
Excuse me, stewardess. But he said something about wanting dark meat.
Oh
That is
no!
that's not good.
Orange is on the new black.
What's happening? Fuck.
I just know a black man's a tomato, and that's bad. Bad for my culture. Bad for humanity.
But does it really have anything to do with the fact that he's black? He's just a tomato.
I mean, if it was a white guy in a tomato suit, I'd also be weirded out, but not as weirded out as a brother.
William, let us have our moment, bro.
Dude,
Let me just enjoy it, okay?
it
Yeah.
is weird as
Come on.
This is our time, William.
Our time down here.
Yeah.
You've had your time up
It's
there.
all over once you go up Troy's bucket.
Once again, this is clearly not a school that we're using as a military base. This just avert your eyes. God, we have that map of America, or we wouldn't know where we were.
Oh, he's crossing fucking Arkansas.
Arkansas. You should have just crossed that out in general. You know, you got to go to
I
Arkansas.
didn't even realize that
regardless.
was still a state.
Seriously, that should be crossed.
Just keep crossing it out. They're fine. We just cross them out because they don't count.
What did you say it
When's the
was?
last time
Not in
you heard anything about
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Thank God. They haven't seceded yet? Oh, they're landlocked, sir. Fuck. All right.
Those sons of bitches. There's bats. They're coming, dude.
Look at this bat right here. Not the bat over there.
The bats are fucking hilarious, dude.
Is Compton? What's with all the bars?
Yeah.
Sir, I think somebody's shooting at me. Where do you think?
One guy is like kind of prepared for the situation. He's
I think he generally hurt the guy right there.
Yeah, he smashed his
Grabbed
face
him,
in
he
the ground.
smacked him in the face, and
Never saw him again.
Yeah.
I can't
He
tell.
was genuinely hurt.
It's that Black Dynamite moment where he slaps the fucking stunt guy.
Or you go in Jean-Claude Van Damme where he
blinded the guy in Cyborg. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
What happened?
It was Jean-Claude Van Damme blinded a guy in a movie called Cyborg back in the 80s.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. He went to court and everything.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hit him in the
Lashed
eye
him
with a
with a
sword.
knife, right? Yeah.
And Matthew Broderick murdered somebody with a car. These things happened. You just gotta just ignore them. They never, you know.
How is this guy's parachute not getting caught on more?
Well, he's having a hard time.
It's made of Gore-Tex. It's a space-age
Oh,
material.
I think this is the scene where he almost dies.
But from what? I'm not from a
He gets,
tomato.
he gets his parachute caught on a car and then dragged around the street. And apparently, in a one take, like there was no way to stop it, so he just slammed into the back of another car and got knocked out cold.
Another guy with the gun. Those sons of bitches.
Westworld all of a sudden?
Yo, that new season is sick.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening, but you know.
But you're not
The robots,
Westworld.
bro.
on the way you asked.
Robots.
They be
I
fucking.
wish that was on the poster for Westworld. It's robots, bro.
The robots are fucking now.
Westworld. It's robots, bro. Live on
Don't
the air.
ask.
just follow along.
ask,
We
don't
don't know how
tell.
to do it, but
Just go with it. It's robots.
there's a guy
bro.
there.
Just go with
He has a marble in his brain or something. I don't know.
it. Yeah.
I still haven't seen one episode.
Jesse Pinkston or whatever. his name is.
Jesse's there. Whatever.
Yeah, bitch.
Cyborgs, bitch.
You got the bat phone.
I fucking crumbled up.
And Marshawn Lynch is in it for some reason.
Somebody masturbate in this room? What's happening there?
Jesus.
Yeah, it does look
It's
like
a lot of tissues.
like,
Somebody went to high school.
Their weekend.
Yes, sir. I want you to get General
Excuse me, I got to rub one out real quick as I'm talking to you on the phone.
Oh, God.
What are you wearing?
Oh, shit. I picked up the red phone with the white hand. Oh,
Batman? Is this Batman?
Yeah. Commissioner Gordon. That's
Jim,
you.
I told you never to call me here. I'm busy fighting the Joker. Stop. I guess we got tomatoes here, Batman. There's more important things than the Joker.
I want a red phone, goddammit.
No.
No, you don't. It'd be funny for about 10 minutes. Then, like, the next week, you'd be like, why did I buy this stupid ass phone?
Because it
Why
reminds,
didn't I get the red stapler instead?
it reminds me of a black man tomato face.
He's in a completely different movie.
Is
He's like in the
smashing a
vegetable
burrito
version
against
of
his head?
Roots.
What's happening there? Yeah.
Don't vote for him. He's a black man.
What's your name?
Kunta Kinte. It's Tomato, boy.
Your name is Toby.
Toby Tomato. Now get over there and fucking.
I am not a vegetable. I am a fruit.
Technically, kids, tomatoes are fruits.
Neither.
Google it. It's real.
Those of you that don't know. See, you learn all kinds of interesting
All
facts
new
on
guys
Miscast Entertainment.
I
Here.
should have got like tomatoes to eat, man.
That's what I was looking for in the
Eat
fridge.
this tomato, asshole.
Yeah.
Beer Fest. Buddy, Beer Fest? Beer Fest?
My cousin used to like eat tomatoes with salt on them, and I used to look at her like,
Yes.
"Are you dying?"
No,
Are you-
that's a big thing. Especially
I don't.
green
I never
tomatoes.
understood it. I don't
do
get
that
it.
all the
It's
time.
delicious, dude. It's delicious.
I'm
Mangoes
a
with salt,
pass.
too.
My family and I, we used to go to Homestead, Florida, and then we would buy like two or three Cuban breads and some mayonnaise, and we would pick tomatoes on the side of the road and then make tomato sandwiches.
Hell yeah.
Sandwiches. Wow.
Say something racist. I'm waiting for it.
Well, since you've asked, here it comes.
Somewhere
Page 27 of my racist handbook says.
in the picking part.
Hey, everybody heard it. He gave me carte blanche to go race.
Yeah, do it. Just go for it.
Picking tomatoes.
JJ is the mayor of all Spanish people, so if he says it's cool, it's all good.
Just walked into it.
On the side of the goddamn road.
Oh god, YMCA is about to break.
I had no idea this movie was a musical.
What the?
Is that Pacino? What the fuck's going on here?
We've got a choreographed dance scene.
Or has it always been a musical and we just weren't paying attention? I think
Please tell me it's always been a musical.
it's like Rocky.
I want Attack of the Killer Tomatoes on Broadway right now.
This is like disco dancing. I don't know what
Have about the same audience.
Actually, were these guys trying to become the next? What's that movie where everybody kind of like dresses up in drag and shit?
Hairspray.
Rocky Horror Picture.
Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror.
Were they trying to become the next like Rocky Horror?
Oh, please no.
I think they were trying to weave in every kind of movie they could.
They're trying to be Airplane or Kentucky Fried.
Yo, why you gotta say weave?
Isn't Rocky Horror 1978 too though?
I think so.
They
I think
came out
so.
in
It's
the
in
same
the
year.
70s.
Yeah, I think, dude. If I had
Let's
to
see.
guess, I think that's what they were trying to do, man.
Oh man,
It might have been, they're trying to capitalize. 75 was Rocky Horror.
Oh,
Sometimes you hit your target and sometimes you miss. And
Yeah.
3 years.
sometimes you shoot yourself in the foot. Sometimes you light your house on fire as you're doing it.
But you still made a movie.
But Airplane did have its own dance disco scene. Airplane.
Oh yes, but Airplane is fucking brilliance personified.
So why are the tomatoes fucking killing people?
Look, Will, sometimes you're hungry. Sometimes you're so hungry you gain a consciousness and you
But
decide
Airplane came out 2 years after Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So
Oh.
maybe Airplane ripped off.
So the Zuckerberg or Zucker brothers were like, fuck this. We're going to show you how to do it. We'll get Robert
That's it.
Stack. What they were missing was Robert Stack beating up a bunch of Hare Krishnas.
Well, what I think is that in Airplane, like the jokes were like very centered. Like it was like one, like it was almost like skits.
Mm-hmm.
A skit. With Tomatoes, it was just like very random, man. It was almost like the jokes are very haphazard. Some land, some don't. Some even don't even seem like jokes.
It seemed like cries for help.
They're not. I think the singing part's a joke, but everything else is trying to be serious. Like this.
Well, let's look at this. I mean, $120,000. I know. I was going to say they kind of did all right with 120 grand, but
60 grand if you really discount the helicopter crash.
Yeah.
Then you see like these. I guess those are models, but those if those are models, like, whew, okay, never mind.
That's how the tomato becomes pepperoni.
I mean, but they got pyrotechnics and military equipment and
bats.
Bats.
Yeah, dude, I keep thinking that's
those bats are free of charge.
free
I'm like,
free bats.
forgetting
It's like
it.
the special edition.
Oh shit!
The bats look great there, man.
It does.
do.
They
She's
add a
freaking
lot
out
to
from
the
the
scenes.
bats. she's like scratching. Where are the bats going?
I know the emotions are working now.
It fits.
Yeah.
It fits.
They had the bat phone. Why not add some bats?
She's like,
You will have to find another man, you know. You're no spring chicken.
Jesus Christ!
You old bitch.
You old dirty hoe. You ain't nothing.
What are you, 30? You old hag.
That was straight out of the Weinstein playbook right there.
You're nothing without me.
You're nothing without me. You're no spring chicken.
those loafers will never work in real society.
This guy's like looking for the movie. Like, is the movie over here? No. What about over here? No. No. It's bats over there.
now he's in back. Now he's just in a totally different transported to hell.
What is happening? I wonder what color it is, man, that's doing this. It ain't green.
I think it's gray.
Yeah, it must be.
Is he licking blood too?
Yeah,
I told you, all these people are dead.
No, man, whenever you see shit on the
It's
ground,
looking back one out.
touch it and lick it.
Just lick it.
Just lick it.
This is when
When
your
in doubt,
tongue
lick it.
was more powerful. Your sense of taste was better than your sense of sight. Oh
He
my,
should
I
have
don't
been
know what that
Joker.
is,
He
but if I
should have been-
lick it, I know exactly what it is.
He should have been trying to taste everything. That
Oh,
would have been.
shit.
That would have made it funny.
Satan's wings, like
Hi, I'm a tomato. Just look over there. Don't pay any attention to me.
Trying to get back into hell. Stop him! Oh shit, he saw you.
Oh fuck! Now I gotta kill you now. See, shouldn't have said shit. You gotta walk the other way. Come back here. Stop running so fast.
I want to know who the asshole is that keeps rolling his fucking tomatoes.
That dude's got some wheels on him.
It's like your job. What's your job? I roll.
They hired professional bowlers to
professional tomato roller.
Curlers, bowlers, cricketers.
That was pretty good, man. That tomato rolled for quite a while in a straight line. I wonder how many takes.
What about the research assistants? Like, if I was a tomato, like, how would I roll? Like, how would I go after
what's the buoyancy of a tomato?
You know,
like to the right.
And now JJ's getting attacked by bats. What's happening, JJ?
Am I?
No,
yeah,
you
look
are.
at you, man. Whoa. Okay, get him.
Oh,
roaches, bats. Whoa, JJ.
Is there a
Go to
raid?
your house, man.
It's the raid I told you.
Greg's. Oh shit!
Oh, JJ's on
Jesus.
fire. What the hell?
God.
Why is he burning alive?
I thought I was the only disembodied person here.
Dude, holy shit! All fucking things going out.
JJ's being incinerated.
This is not what I would have expected self-destruction to look like, but
This is what
the fuck?
When commentary on Miscast Entertainment goes south, it really goes south.
it goes into flames and bats.
I mean, you're
Straight
lucky.
into Mexico.
You're lucky.
That's still Don style.
You're
baby.
lucky if 2 out of 3 of us make it out alive.
Oh shit! It's like it's a fucking clusterfuck.
Get out of the car, corpse! Come on.
Boy, okay, Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, this is what you're talking about right here, Greg.
Yeah, here we go. This is what happened.
death.
Here.
I don't think.
I wonder if they
that.
kept it in the movie. Let's see. I haven't seen the movie. I've only read about this. So if he gets slammed into another car.
Oh man, is this a snuff film? We're about to watch Faces of Death. Is that what's about to happen right here?
Where's the monkey? Oh no, he wasn't lying on a.
That looks fun.
No thing with wheels.
This is the bad version of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Whoa! Well, look at their faces.
Fucking, I guess I'm Johnny fucking Flame now. I don't know what the fuck.
What is happening? I can see your green screen behind you, William, but your face
I
is
don't know
still.
what the fuck is going on.
Well, it makes for good. Makes for entertainment.
It's an episode of Magnum PI that nobody saw. The Ferrari's not
Look
working.
at that. Ferrari, more like a Fiero.
Fiero, whatever. It's got an F in it. It fails.
This is the episode where Magnum rapes a bunch of like Hawaiian tourists.
I was in the Navy, damn it.
He says, "Fuck
That's
it."
a good episode.
Magnum, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Oh, I guess they didn't keep that take in the movie.
No, he probably has no groin left, but he said killed off his lineage.
It's kind of like
Theon
where
Greyjoy.
they're dragging that tube behind the.
Oh, if he falls here, he'd almost die if he fell right here.
Wow.
I haven't seen a car chase like this in a while. Like since Way of the Gun, maybe the slow car chase. This is weird.
I don't know
Oh,
what.
we lost William altogether.
No,
Oh, there we go.
I'm there. I was trying to like even with everything off, it's still playing in it. Weird.
JJ's face.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
great. This guy can run, man.
Hey, he's faster than the guy with the parachute. Oh wow!
Is that
That's
car
a great
gonna
shot,
hit?
bro.
Is that car gonna run into the other one? Oh,
Oh,
I want to see what happened before that cut.
he looks like Chris Berman. What happened?
He's rumbling, stumbling, bubbling,
Rumbling, stumbling right there.
Good
Woke up in a
cinematography.
completely different movie. What happened? He looks like I never realized it. Now he looks like Chris Berman. So Peter Parker was the bad guy all along, huh?
Hey, Mr. Dixon.
You're the only one.
That was one thing I never understood about the original Spider-Man TV show. Peter Parker was like 37 years old.
Back in the day, 30-year-olds played teenagers.
You know.
I don't know why. I'm assuming because the kids couldn't act, but
That's it. Suspension of disbelief.
yeah.
It's closer to power than the
Just had ropes for spider webs, so
United States. And yet,
Look like giant manacles on his wrists for web shooters.
this is the part where the guy explains how
Whoa, that's
brilliant
not in the movie.
Those
William.
bitches.
Mocking your very impotence. I will not be mocked anymore.
You gotta stop wearing that suit then, because it's a pretty
Gun
mockable.
actor.
Even the
Get your
guy
hair different,
There's
maybe.
sense in that.
the questions will be mine.
Oh shit!
This guy looks familiar.
I
Like,
know he does.
Yeah, me too. I thought the same thing.
I'm trying to picture him old. Like I've seen him in something like old. Like
Makes you think that
is
you
it
can
David Morris? Who is this guy?
better than anyone else. Questions. You
This is the of course, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. This is the James Bond moment that's inexplicably in a tomato murder movie.
here.
This is George Wilson.
Yeah, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
It's
Eat it. It's got vitamins in it. It's good for you.
They used his skin in the football in one of the latest Super Bowls.
Ah.
in tune with my tomatoes.
That's a sentence I thought I'd never hear.
tune-
It's in tune with my tomatoes.
When all
So this guy is named George Wilson.
Mm.
Other movies he has appeared in. Apparently, this was his first movie. His next movie was 1981's Love Brewed in the African Pot.
Oh, classic.
I love
Played
that
a
movie.
character named Kofi Appiah.
leadership.
And he played in 1981 another movie called Gas.
Yes.
His character name was
That's the one.
Corvette Queen.
Yep.
Okay. And then he was in another. In 1983, he was in a movie called. Okay, I can't even pronounce this.
3 times.
Kukurantomy.
Deuteronomy? Like Deuteronomy?
Deuteronomy lived a long time.
Oh, Deuteronomy.
And in 1987, he was in a movie called Haitian Corner.
Oh, that's racist.
As a character named Hegel. And that was it. 5 movies, 5 movies.
And then he put that gun in his mouth and he pulled the trigger. He's like, you know what? It's not worth it.
Ring,
That's it.
I was in a movie called Deuteronomy. I gotta get out of there.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Kukurantomy. Addy is a lorry driver and industrious family man who makes ends meet by plying his trade between Accra, the capital city of his village, and Kukurantomy.
A lorry driver. So he drives trucks and he stars in tomato movies.
I don't understand.
Really?
Tell me more about your plot syndrome. Well,
Dramatic. Very well. It's really quite simple.
My balls itch.
All I do is
Oh, hold on. That was the wrong guy.
oh wow, we just saw a skewering.
Where that comes from?
Shoot him.
Taste it. He's gonna have to taste it.
Good thing we got.
Oh, no, that was him, George Wilson. Interesting.
Why are you I just saved your life, brother.
Oh.
Dude's wearing like 18 pounds of fucking bullshit.
Can't do it, can you? Weak.
You're weak.
Just like those.
You're weak.
Put the gun in your mouth. You can't do it. Might as well kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Go to KFC right now.
Have you guys had that KFC donut?
Oh Jesus, no. I don't
That's
trust their
fucking
chicken,
amazing.
let alone their pastries.
KFC donut? I have
Those
not heard
KFC
about
donuts
this.
are delicious, dude. Fuck Krispy Kreme.
Well,
They
easy,
make 'em
easy,
fresh right there.
easy. You can't shit on Krispy Kreme. They're the greatest.
I'm not
thing.
shitting on Krispy Kreme per se.
Per
but
se,
those are
you kind of
amazing
did.
Fucking donuts.
Per
That's a bold statement, yo.
I didn't mean to say per se either.
Because I'm not sure that word means
Per
what you think
se.
it means.
Per se.
Per se.
See?
See? Ah.
How is this guy still chubby? He's been running an awful lot in this movie.
He's lost 30 pounds.
1 million calories later.
Okay, guys, first off, all right, we've checked both cures for the COVID virus, all right, because to make sure.
Oh, leading the revolution.
Is he heading to Michigan right now? Is this movie prophetic or what?
Let's head to the governor's mansion.
I think hydrochloroquine is made out of tomatoes.
It's injected into your bloodstream. It's fine. Oh.
Chloroquine. Sometimes people add hydroxy for hydroxychloroquine.
Make an offer. Sofas $5. Bunk beds $2. Bar stools and what's that noise?
He must have hated the director. You tell me I got to run again? Yeah. Just run down the street. Man, I'm 75,000 pounds. Could you please give me a scene where I'm like,
is that the San Diego chicken?
It did have San Diego period there, so might as well.
This was filmed in UC San Diego, so
it was.
Yeah, a lot of these scenes were filmed at in parking lots at the University of California, San Diego.
Who do you think regrets?
Suddenly way bigger.
Do you think that movie regrets having the San Think chicken, or does San Diego chicken regrets being in this movie?
Neither.
I think
it's a win-win.
I think mutually beneficial.
Who won?
Is that guy KKK or is that a?
I'm gonna just say it's KKK. That's pretty. I mean,
or it could have been a.
The hero has a Confederate flag on his chest. Oh,
it could be a sheep.
True. It's racist in a different way.
It's either way. It's not good.
It's the Xerxes racism.
Potato, what did that say? Potato what? What did that say?
Potato princess? What was that?
Potato queen?
Look at this guy.
Was that Leatherface?
I think that was Leatherface. I told
Sherlock Holmes.
That Muslim has a random sword. It's like
Raggedy Ann? What the fuck is going on here?
He's got Zap. What was it? One of the Marx Brothers?
The Marx Brothers?
We like her voice.
Chucky?
Marriage to the Marx Brothers. The tomatoes are like indecisive. Like, should we go out there, guys? I don't know.
Or there's like, she sounds like absolute dog shit. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Guys, it's Adele. Let's keep going.
That is totally. Yeah, there's two Marx Brothers, Groucho and Zippo.
He's got like a fucking safari.
They couldn't afford to roll him away.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Groucho Marx. Bunch of cosplayers and a guy in a parachute.
As soon as someone steps in that parachute, they're going down. So's that motherfucker.
It's the last time you're going to see a crowd at a baseball game.
How many times did he fall and eat it? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I had it in a million.
75,000 people died making this
proper movies. Let's do Flash Gordon next.
So in the cartoon, when he ran, did his parachute
always behind him? No, it was always dragging on the ground.
It was always dragging on the ground. Okay.
He had the biplane too.
Good old-fashioned Spanish tomato fight, aren't they?
Isn't this a Mexican thing? Not a racist thing. The only do is Mexico or Spain or something like that. The tomato fight.
Really fucking throw tomatoes.
He got tomato one bite, asshole.
It's what?
Spain.
Spain. Okay, I know I saw it somewhere.
España.
Look at those 70s socks.
Those Louis Anderson socks. You don't like those?
Fry like bacon, little piggies. Fry. Anybody?
Fry like bacon, piggy fry. Is that the?
That's from Dazed and Confused. Anybody?
Oh.
The great thing about this movie is they had no idea what was coming. And it ruled.
Guy's still running.
Oh, that jacket would make Brockmire proud.
Electric dream coat she's wearing over
there. Is that tomato with headphones on?
I mean, yeah, but
which they made out of toilet seats. Those headphones.
Of course they did.
They are two toilet seats covered in fabric.
He's reading at the Miranda rights.
That's what I was going to say.
You have the right to remain tomato. Anything you don't say.
Anything you sauce can and will be used against you.
Get you in a quart of salad? I don't know.
Puberty Love. Oh, this is the song. So Puberty was sung by Matt Cameron, who went on to be the drummer for Pearl Jam and Soundgarden.
Oh, no.
What?
He just ruined two bands in one sentence.
He was a writer's neighbor. He lived next door to the writer.
Holy shit.
To John DeBello.
I am confused.
I want to thank you for
Apparently, the song causes the tomatoes to shrink to normal size so they can kill it. Chris Berman taught me that. Subconscious.
The fucking tomatoes are already normal size. They're like this.
Apparently, you missed the gigantic tomatoes that were crushing people.
But the tomato that killed the woman in the opening was a normal sized tomato.
Yeah,
So,
it was like one. It was just one tomato.
I know. That's why I don't understand why she didn't just step on it.
She died of a completely different incident. She had heart failure. That was completely unrelated to the tomato.
I don't know. She got a bunch of tomato juice on her face.
Yeah, she was trying. The tomato was actually trying to help her out because she was having like a coronary. I'm trying to eat chicken. Don't die yet.
There's a cheeseburger.
And Chris Berman.
Some macaroni.
Oh no, this is
The
like
draft. The draft could have been here.
God, the bats are like.
Oh, here goes her back. There goes her back.
Oh God, she doesn't have the strength to hold this guy.
Wow, she's got some strength.
This is some Andre the Giant Princess Bride type wire work they're doing here.
Has to be.
No way.
How the fuck did that skinny bitch do that? Dude?
She weighs about as much as a real tomato. There's no way she picked that guy up.
She's
no
she may be thin, but she's wiry.
No. Olive oil, you think she's thin. I mean, this girl is...
It is a goddamn musical, dude.
What's the name of that thing in Pan's Labyrinth with the eyes on its hands? That's what this fucking thing, this girl looks like. That thing, yeah, whatever that thing
Yeah, Frank.
It was Frank.
Nice.
His name was Francisco Kruger.
Terrence Malick.
Oh my God, this is Nightmare.
Not more singing, dude. What the fuck, man?
It's Nightmare.
This is like the third musical number in this movie. That qualifies as a musical.
I don't know if you'd qualify that as music, though. That's pretty bad singing.
You know, listen. It's a
because they're rhyming words doesn't mean it's a song.
It's words set to music, so it's a song.
I would call it more of a schizophrenic fit or something like that. She's like having a seizure or just happened to rhyme.
Take yourself back to 1978, sitting in a movie theater. Would you find that hilarious at any level?
You know, listen, I was just born. What did this
It's
movie?
cringy.
I was literally just
I was born in 78.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think I would. Maybe. I think I'd find the Nazi black guy kind of funny. Whatever happened to him? He just disappeared from the movie?
He committed suicide.
This was released in October 20th, 1978. I was born in June. I was 4 months old, so yeah, I had no concept of comedy at the time.
I was 4 years old.
You old fuck.
I think I was literally 30 days old.
Oh, now it's killer carrots, dude.
Oh no! Oh, that's the one that fucking JJ had. See?
Yeah.
Oh, the carrots,
bro.
It's all coming together.
I see.
Jesus Christ! JJ, look. JJ, don't move. Look behind you. There's something behind you. Right. Don't slower. Other way. Your other right. Your other.
Someone get a screwdriver that
I see leaves moving in behind you.
No fuck.
It's like Mimic.
Shit, this goes black. All we see is JJ's hat and his glasses under the cap. And JJ's dead.
I'm still here, guys. It's
okay,
just a
damn
joke.
it.
Oh, phew. Oh my God! I thought it was for real.
No.
Okay, thank God.
That was fun, man.
Spot the dog was played. Yeah. Hutch the dog was played by Spot the dog. No,
John Qualls, father of DJ Qualls.
Yeah.
My favorite part of this show was watching the first 30 minutes again over and over.
My favorite part was when JJ was making a sandwich and trying to kill roaches.
The roach, man, the roach. 100%.
Trying to do a commentary. He's like, I'm gonna make a sandwich.
I ended up making 3 tacos.
Oh man, now I'm hungry.
Fuck.
I don't know what
Insert racist joke now. Go ahead.
Yeah, again, he gave
you're
folks,
Cuban.
He gave me
It's not,
carte blanche to make this joke.
I'm Argentinian, you motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Your honor. He said I was allowed to make it. He told me. We have it on record.
I was just trying to play up the racism. That's all.
I gave you guys 2 passes. You guys did not use them.
Racism passes. I'm gonna use them for later. You'll never know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna say something.
Hey,
remember that pass 7 months ago?
If you guys would have given me a pass, I would have thrown out the N-word right from the very beginning, just like fucking right away.
Hey,
without context, just like
there's no context. You're just gonna scream it.
That's up to DJ and William. I have nothing.
Just drop his mic and say Lovecraft. Just walk off. Just walk off.
I am not allowed to give you a pass for that. That
No,
is not
no,
my
no.
territory.
We can make fun of Italians all day. You guys are the majority. But hey, Karen.
All right, so do I, as an Italian, do I have to give you a pass for that or no?
No. Scorsese
really?
gave me the pass. I can. He made Goodfellas. I'm good. I'm clear.
No, I would require a pass, Greg.
All right, I give you a pass.
Okay. Hey, it's me, Mario.
I'm offended. I'm offended.
There's the tomatoes. Tomatoes killing people. They should be in the sauce. Why are they killing people? They should be in the sauce. Huh? Oh, fuck it.
Very close to the shrimp from the Muppets right now. You're like half Italian.
What is it? What is Argentinian racism? Like, can you
soccer?
You got some meat on a spit that you can carve up.
Maradona. That's pretty much all. I guess.
I don't know, dude. Let me tell you something. Hispanic people in general, like all Hispanic cultures, make fun of Argentinians all the time because Argentinians have a really bad reputation for saying and thinking that their shit doesn't stink. Their shit stinks.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes, knowing you, JJ, that makes sense. No, William, not this damn video again. No.
The fuck, bro?
Go to Argentina.
William was playing this video last night and just horrible.
Nia Jax. I mean, what are we looking at here?
What is this?
Horrible.
See, everybody's intrigued.
I see boobs and fries. That's all I care about.
KFC, which makes me frightened because I don't like KFC. I'm American, goddammit.
Bro, you gotta try those donuts, man. Those are amazing freaking donuts. Next time you guys are near a KFC, just go through the drive-in and just grab a donut. That's it.
Go in the drive-in.
You
better say go inside because I can't go inside anymore. They won't allow me.
This is the first I've heard of this.
You know how hard it is. JJ, you know how hard it is for me, a black man, to go into a KFC? And I feel it. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do this because they're probably looking at me like, you just.
Is it that old Dave Chappelle joke where they go?
It's the old Dave Chappelle joke. Like, look at him. He loves. Yeah, it's the same thing. He's 1,000% correct on that.
Isn't there like a gravitational pull towards KFC or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. Racism doesn't work that way, Greg. Right. Can't. That's like you walking by like spaghetti, like, should I eat this? I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
Personally, I am.
Honestly, I can understand because I mean, I eat a stromboli for weeks, bro.
Dude, oh man, you got my mouth watering now.
That's the most racist shit we've heard all day. That right there is the most racist shit we've heard all day.
That's the Mount Rushmore of racism right there. We went Mount Rushmore of racists.
Listen,
that's the George
I'm
Washington
hungry.
of racism.
What do you want? I'm hungry and I want a stromboli. He mentioned stromboli. I want a stromboli.
Yeah, but you had a physical effect. Your
mouth you literally turned into Mario. Like you had a plumber's outfit on for like half a second there.
Listen, JJ went and made tacos, you know. What the hell?
I went like 3 miles to get tacos last night, dude, at like midnight.
Nice.
And I went straight to Toxic Hell, got 2 gorditas and 2 hard tacos.
Those aren't tacos, bro.
Yeah,
I know they're like non-pitas wrapped in it.
Like crackers with like dog food in it. It's like,
yes.
Well, we got an Asian Cyndi Lauper on this thing now. What's going on here?
That's pretty accurate.
This is like Gangnam Style. What he's doing right here.
Listen, it's an Asian Cyndi Lauper. Good enough for you. It's good enough for me.
Is this mukbang? Is that what this is? Mukbang? Like when you're eating?
I've never seen meat cut with scissors before.
It could work. It could work.
We've done it
like the Home Depot version of
those are gigantic scissors.
I would never do that.
You did.
You did.
I did that.
All right, William. We got to find a different video here, man.
Oh no!
What up?
No, that was good.
Wow.
Oh
this
no!
is what William
all right, DJ, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel pretty bad because I guarantee her name has some kind of qua in it. Laquanda, Raquande, or some shit. I
Is there an
guarantee.
apostrophe? There's got to be an apostrophe.
It's got an apostrophe. She spells boys with a Z. This is bad.
And her last name is
Boys
Jones.
with a Z.
Jones or Jefferson or Washington or
LaQuanta Jones.
Shay Shacks.
Oh
Is that what
God.
this is?
What
She
up?
said.
her name
She
is
says
Shay?
no, you didn't. I mean, this is every stereotype I've ever
Oh,
seen.
dude, she's got
Yeah.
that head bob going on. Something.
Guarantee you, she holds up her finger when she talks.
Coco.
And she's racist against black men.
Oh God.
Look at, she's got that big ass piece, dude.
What the hell is that?
Oh, she's about to shove
Is
that.
that a brownie? I don't know, but
what
it
is
looks
that?
pretty tasty right now.
Oh,
I'd kiss her. I'd kiss her, to be honest with you. I'd make out with her right now.
She's got to be from Alabama.
she's eating live.
Listen, I mean, she's not unattractive, so you know.
No, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Sure.
Very pretty.
Shit up in there. Is that an apple?
Mm-hmm.
Those cupcakes look good though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is abhorrent what I'm looking at right now.
I want to smell her forks.
William, let's find something else. What else we got?
this is pretty.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Deep and down.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Oh dude, what the fuck is that? What is even on that plate?
I can't even tell what that is.
You know
it's a
what?
It's
lobster.
moving.
Yeah, is it a lobster?
I think it's a lobster.
All right, that haircut. I'm sorry.
You know what the worst is?
That's a no.
Some of these motherfuckers will wear like surgical gloves when they eat, and it makes me want to vomit the whole time. Dude.
I can't.
What channel
do
is
not
this?
know what is on her plate.
Badeating.com? I don't understand what's going on here.
Bang cringe fest.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that is cringy.
Yeah. Total cringe. So what did you guys think of Killer Tomatoes here?
I prefer Killer Clowns. I think Killer Clowns has a better streamlined plot. I'm breaking down this fucking movie. Killer Tomatoes is
indulge me.
It's cluster bleep. I think it wants to be Airplane, but it's not Airplane.
But it was before Airplane.
But it was before Airplane. That's
and I don't know what the fuck it's
amazing
trying to
thing.
be. I guess it's trying to be Monty Python, but it's not. I mean, everybody from the Monty Python clan are like literal professors and doctors, so they're nowhere near as smart as them.
Right.
They all went to Cambridge or Oxford. Every last one of them, even Eric Idle. So there's no way they're gonna get, there's no way they're gonna match the level of satire is there. I mean, they had a couple.
Oh, what is this, William? Put something else on. This is good. This is not cool. This is not good.
And the bats are coming out of the pie.
They're coming out of the mashed potatoes.
Oh God. I was.
Yeah,
hungry.
William.
I guess
Stop
I'm not gonna
this.
eat today.
Put something else on, man.
William, stop masturbating.
Wait, one more. He's gonna get this one.
Oh God.
He's gonna get it, dude.
He's ruined chicken nuggets for me. I used to
not
love
good.
it.
Good, I gotta say.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's juicy. That was a juicy morsel.
This is not cool.
Ugh. He looks like Eddie Munster.
Dead at this point. Oh, he dipped his fingers in that shit. Yeah.
This guy is trying to give himself a heart attack.
This is a slow suicide. You're right.
That guy will live forever. By the way, he's gonna live till he's 93 years old. He's the Keith Richards of fucking diabetes.
William,
wait. He's
put on a different video. This is not good.
Wait.
No, I do not want to give this.
Can you put those broads jumping on the trampoline or something?
Spooning that shit.
Yeah, I'm with JJ on that one.
He's spooning it on there.
What is that?
God.
Oh yeah.
What is
It's going
that?
in. It's going in.
Some kind of cheese.
Oh, that sick fuck, dude.
All right, man. This is
wow, dude.
hideous.
Even DJ's not saying anything, and that's
I
fucking
can't
rare.
respond
dude.
to. I can't respond to gluttony.
Said shit in 30 seconds.
Kevin Spacey killed this guy in 7. Okay, this guy's
All right,
dead.
so, am I the only one that had not seen Killer Tomatoes before?
Oh, you've
tonight?
never seen it before?
You've never seen it either?
No,
I've
bro.
seen it before, but I hadn't seen it until I was like in my 20s.
I never saw it. I remember seeing it on the shelves of Blockbuster all the time, but forgot it.
I've known of it. I've seen little clips and
Yeah.
things like that, but I've never sat through the whole thing like I did today.
Yeah. William, have you seen Killer Tomatoes before?
Yeah, I saw it when I was a little kid, man. That's how I knew about it. It's been stuck in my head for 30 years.
That explains a lot, William.
No, I've never seen Return of the Killer Tomatoes with George Clooney. I've only seen the clip of George Clooney.
And I'm curious because apparently, they had you had John Ass and you had Gomez Adams in there playing Dr.
Really?
Gangrene.
Oh my God!
And he was He was in. There were 3 sequels, and he was in all of the sequels.
What?
Another good one is,
and he was the voice of Dr. Gangrene in the cartoon as well. So apparently,
and his son is
Tomatoes
Rudy.
very good to John Adams.
I was not 100% in the knowledge that he was the father of Rudy. I did not know that.
another good one though is Saturday the 14th.
That is Mikey.
Mikey likes it. Oh shit, DJ! I gotta do that for Tuesday. I just reminded myself.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Slow down the thing.
The 2397.
Yep.
Hey, William. Now that I figured out Zoom, can I call into the regular shows?
Yeah, it's always the same number, man.
Just don't
stream ever again.
Don't worry so much about Friday nights.
What happened Friday night?
Last night it was chaos, a seizure-inducing chaos. I have to say,
it was a very popular show for season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
William, what are the logistics?
So William
how many people watched it, and how many people participate?
Yeah.
Anywhere from like 80 to 150. It's a lot.
Why don't I not believe that?
It's the truth. Like some Freaky Fridays get like 150 people. I don't know why. Like it's just random.
What's your definition of people?
Views, man. Like people watching live. Like YouTube breaks down like people that are watching live and people that watch when it's not live. So
so last night, all at the same time, William had 2 workout videos playing on top of each other, like the sound like blaring. He had the background music just as loud as the 2 workout videos. Then there were 3 people trying to talk on top of those videos. William was dancing. You got John Travolta down here.
You can watch it. It's there.
You had Sam Neill leaning against Jeff Goldblum, like breathing like like Jurassic Park. It was just so much happening all at once. You had one guest had his fan like you had your fan on, but like the camera was just aimed at the fan, and it was just like a seizure happening. It was chaos. It was chaos. It was an interesting experience, that's for sure.
I can tell that's your first experience with Freaky Friday because that shit's been.
No, I've tuned in. I've tuned in a couple of times, and you know that. You know that
going on with his balls showing, that goddamn fan, his nipples and shit, like for eons.
Yes, one guy with the fan with the seizure fan kept showing his nipples.
He's got
this all happened at the same exact time. Just so you know.
We're gonna say William has become like the Howard Stern of like YouTube movies, where he has like this collection of like these really odd characters that sort of like show up.
Yeah, okay, yes, I'll give you that.
Like,
there's like a Beetlejuice. There's like a Beetlejuice character.
That's a Beetlejuice character.
Holy shit! There's Crackhead Bob. You know.
Yeah.
That's the second time I heard that though. I heard it from a cop. Like mine was a cop. He's like, dude, your show's like Howard Stern. You got weird fucking like gimpy people with nipples and shit. Like,
yeah.
I was just watching Private Parts the other night again. That's a great.
That movie has too much. That movie's way better than it has any right to be.
Yes, it is.
I watch it. I'm like, this movie is not the greatest movie I've ever seen, but this movie should suck.
It's
and it
good.
doesn't
It's
Ivan Reitman, right? Is that Ivan Reitman?
I don't. Is it? I would. I
don't know. I had the VHS.
It's really well made.
I think it's an Ivan Reitman movie.
That would make sense then.
I did have the VHS. Oh, that was 97.
Isn't Paul Giamatti like the fucking producer on that show? Like the station
produced by Ivan Reitman.
That's
directed by Betty Thomas.
That was the first time I ever saw him.
Giamatti, right? Yeah. It's that and Negotiator with Samuel Jackson and another actor who will remain nameless because he's a cancer. First time I ever seen Paul Giamatti.
The Antichrist.
DJ, this is it. Vader is not trying to kill Luke.
Say again. I'm sorry. Oh, you already made it?
Trying to kill Luke, dude.
Oh, you're showing Return of the Jedi. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. I'm just playing in the background. It just happened to come on.
We were on our own.
Yeah, he's really not trying to kill him.
Nice. Neither of them. How the fuck does Luke even know how to use a lightsaber?
He was trained by
He
Yoda.
was training on Dagobah for
by
a
Yoda
week.
and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
For 4
They're right
days.
there. I'm pretty sure he just threw a sword right in his fucking head.
Dude, that shit was so slow.
I'm gonna throw a lightsaber at your head. So you tell me how slow it was.
Who the fuck throws a lightsaber without using the force to chop it?
Sister, so you have a sister.
That was just to get him to come out of hiding.
Your feelings have betrayed her too.
Yeah. This is a great scene, though.
How?
With the bats and everything.
Well, yeah, right.
It doesn't matter anymore because it got erased by
I like it.
the last 3 movies, but
Yeah, it really
doesn't mean anything.
I love that the bats are like flashing in with the lightsaber. It's fucking hilarious. See that? Look at that.
Palpatine's like, you've got fucking bats on your lightsaber there, Luke. You have bats on your lightsaber.
What is causing that?
I don't know. Like Zoom is doing that.
Let's not question it. Let's just roll with it.
Yeah, man. I think it's hilarious.
Creepy bats, man. Creepy bats.
Great. Anybody with a green lightsaber, dude, it's got bats.
No, because whatchamacallit, it had a gray. He was walking on the street. The street was all bats.
You know,
It ain't
here's
green.
the thing. Here's one thing I don't like about
Qui-Gon's
the Clone
lightsabers
Wars.
can be bats.
Here's one thing I don't like about the
Oh,
Clone
you're right,
Wars. I don't like that the Clone Wars made Darth Maul like this, like crazy manic, bad guy.
Well, that would happen if you got your dick cut off, because that's what happened.
Literally.
Well, yeah. I listen. I understand that.
An
But
asshole.
And asshole. Oh, sorry. And asshole.
But he like
Oh, Dirty
gets
Santa.
so worked up and freaks out. It's like you think he'd be calmer and more menacing.
Okay,
He's
but
like,
you really gotta take into account what happened to him. He got his asshole and dick cut off, and then he watched his brother be murdered in front of him,
Yeah.
and then he was brought back to life by magic.
yeah, but he's a Darth Lord of the Sith.
not-
He's
I
not.
mean-
That kind of stuff shouldn't really affect him too much.
He's
Well, he's not a Sith Lord anymore. He's been done.
But I
out of
mean,
it.
he was. He had that training and everything. So
Yeah, but he was, again, when they found him, he was insane. They had to kind of like wheel him back from insanity when the Night Sisters brought him back to life. It's really deep Clone Wars lore that nobody really cares about. But yeah,
Bro.
they kind of like.
Ahsoka, though, I watched the making, dude. That was Ray Parks. That was fucking awesome.
Oh, no, that was great.
It
Listen,
was
Yeah.
so good.
it was
They're not
awesome.
giving the girl who played her enough credit in that because she was also fucking. I
No.
watched it again. She
God.
does a Winter Soldier lightsaber flip in the middle of the
Yeah.
fight. I
Really?
didn't fucking notice.
Super
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
I'm gonna have I have not watched the behind the scenes yet. I gotta watch.
I'm
Well,
gonna,
it's-
I'm gonna
it's
play
pretty
right
good.
now. Then we're gonna watch it.
yeah. They
All right,
show
put it on.
if you watch it side by side, you actually get to see more of the moves because you can't see
Man.
the show because they're kind of like cutting around it or whatever.
The Phantom Menace is so bad. This is like the only semi decent thing.
It's the only good thing came out of it because it wasn't. Jacob.
Yeah.
Here you go. As soon as I saw this fight, though, and he jumped up with that knee and like went after her, I was like, dude, that has got to be motion capture. That shit.
Oh yeah. No, there were a couple of parts during the fight where you can like his footwork and everything.
Yeah, you
tell.
can tell that is.
Well, the last episode, Darth Maul does the fucking Vader Rogue One hallway thing, but he does it way worse. Where he's fucking decapitating
I've not
people with
seen it. I have not seen
Oh, you
it.
haven't seen it yet? Oh,
No.
sorry. Yeah, there's
the newest one. No.
there's some Rogue One shit going on there, and it's fucking gruesome. It may be the most R-rated episode I've seen.
Magic pen.
Oh, okay. I gotta watch it. I'll probably watch it after this.
And then Whitwer was like, "Oh yeah, it's not done yet. Wait till the finale. That's way more shit." I'm like, "Okay." Oh, what the hell happened to that lady? That's like if Ahsoka got stung by a bee. Fuck, she was like 300 pounds.
Star Wars right there, dude.
God.
Why does Ahsoka look all swollen?
She's
and bloated?
swollen and bloated. What happened?
Wait, is she that fucking crazy too?
Hey, listen, speaking of swollen and bloated, I'm going to head on out.
You're gonna watch.
But hey, this was fun.
It's always a
Yeah,
big-
man.
I'm going to ring in next time you guys do a thing now that I figured out how Zoom works.
Beautiful. What do you do the movie thing, William, Tuesdays?
So the movie Madness Talk Tuesday is every Tuesday at 6, and then Freaky Friday is also either at 6 or 7, depending.
Yeah, I want to call in. Ted Cruz is doing something kind of interesting where he's kind of.
Those words have never been spoken in the same sentence. Ted Cruz is interesting.
Ted Cruz,
right? It's interesting.
That sentence is interesting.
Has he switched sides again? Has he switched to a different? He's back to being against Trump because
his beard is
against him. He was for him.
No, it's not a Trump thing. It's a movie thing.
Oh,
Ted Cruz?
Yeah.
What movie is he doing?
He's giving people if you work with China and you edit your movies with China, he's going to give you like a hard time about it. Like he's not going to give you access to the Pentagon to do your movies if you collaborate with China or you allow China to edit your movies.
Ted Cruz?
I thought, yeah, I did read something about that. That is,
he has the what's the word I'm looking for? Clout to say you can't use the Pentagon.
You can introduce
I don't know, man.
bill.
I don't know what's going on. I kind of want to get into a little bit more. I've actually kept myself a little bit ignorant about it, just to kind of talk with you guys about it.
I think you could introduce a bill to do that. That's about it.
Yeah, let's hash it out.
Ted Cruz, huh?
Is it a positive thing or not? I think it is. I'm kind of sick and tired. I love that Tarantino did not re-edit his movie because China wanted him to. And of course, we all shit on what's his fuck's face with the Transformers.
Oh, Michael Bay.
He introduced Michael Bay when he purposely injected a lot of fucking dumbass shit into the Transformers movies because China wanted him.
You can go back to fucking Iron Man 3. Yeah, Iron Man 3 did that with this whole scenes that are not in
they're co-sponsoring. But listen, how many of those people are looking for access to the Pentagon to work on their movies? It's a very small percentage.
It's the opposite I don't like. What they did with Rise of Skywalker, how they took out the lesbian kiss for all the Asian markets.
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
Shit I don't like.
I don't know how you punish them otherwise, because unless you're like shooting Argo, you're not going to be going to the Pentagon or whatever, CIA, whatever.
Well, you can't shoot. They've been using the same shot of the CIA building since Silence of the Lambs.
I mean, so it's
they have to keep using it's stock footage at this point.
It's very, very few people that can actually get in there to do it. So, I mean, it's not much of a punishment.
But maybe access to the Pentagon is the beginning. You know what I mean? Maybe there's more access that you can't get. I don't know. Listen, I don't want to blow my load on this conversation. I think to save for Tuesday.
Cool.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. See you guys.
All right, homie. Good to see you, man.
Always a pleasure, JJ. It was freaking fun.
Peace.
See you guys. Perfect timing. Did you bring a hamburger? Did?
He's still connected.
He's still connected.
God damn you. Fuck you guys. Hold on. Don't listen to
Did you bring a hamburger?
Well,
all right, now he's gone.
There's a part during the fight where Ahsoka blocks a kick and then she flips the lightsaber like kind of like what Arya did when she was fighting Brienne. She flips the lightsaber, catches it, and then tries to jab him. It's near the middle of it. Only reason I saw it because I did a side by side, and I was watching the side by side. I was like, oh, did she just flip her stick? The girl who does the motion capture for it. Then I look up. I was like, holy shit, that was there the whole because that fight is so fast. I didn't even pick it up, but it's in the fight. It's fucking awesome.
But
yeah, it is.
That was pretty cool behind this. But Ray Parker's looking a little.
Oh yeah,
dude,
I like
a little rounder.
I like it though because Maul is not supposed to be Pinnacle Maul at this point.
Oh no,
Pinnacle Maul is Phantom Menace Maul, so he's not gonna.
Right.
I'd rather him be aged and a little bit slower.
He's busted Maul.
Yeah, well, I mean, even busted Maul will fuck you up. I mean, technically, he wins that fight. Other than he fucking. You want to talk about somebody who's trying not to kill somebody? Maul doesn't really want to kill her. He says it. I need you to help me fucking,
He was trying to get her to...
he was trying to probably fuck her up, but I don't think he was trying to kill her. I think he's probably like, I'll just stab you in the, cut off your hand maybe, and then, we'll fix that and we'll go back. But he's not trying to kill her.
Oh, no, I agree. He wasn't trying to kill her, but he definitely didn't expect her to get the better of him.
Oh, no. Because she's been...
He did. And
I always say this. Her resume is long. Her resume is longer than Luke. Luke got trained by two people.
Who?
He fought Vader, and then he trained by Yoda and Obi-Wan.
Yoda. It had to be Obi-Wan because they never fucking tell you who trained him. Like,
it's Yoda. It's Yoda most of the physical training.
Empire Strikes Back was all about him getting trained.
Between Empire and freaking Jedi, and he came back in Jedi as a badass ninja.
Yeah, so
who the fuck trained him in between?
Well,
It was,
I mean,
what, 2 years?
You were
Shadows
supposed to go back
of
to
the
Dagobah.
Empire novelization,
Yeah,
which
but
I don't know if
you
it's
can't
canon
even-
anymore.
It's all legacy now. It's all legend.
But even if that's the case, he's been trained by two people that Ahsoka was trained by in their prime,
right?
On top of Anakin Skywalker, on top of now Bo-Katan, who's a fucking Mandalorian. Ahsoka's wearing a Mandalorian T-shirt, by the way. During that fight, she's wearing a Mandalorian T-shirt. So that's 4 fucking badass warriors. She's fought like every badass you can think of in the Star Wars universe and lived to tell the tale. She survived Order 66. I mean,
Yeah.
her resume is long.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah. I haven't seen the Order 66 episode though, so chill.
No, I'm just saying. Well, you know she survived it. She's in Rebels. That's what I'm saying.
Gonna watch it tonight after we're done here.
But she Anakin fought Dooku the first time. He lost his hand. Ahsoka fought Dooku like 4 times. She's straight. She's still got all her limbs. She's badass, man.
Yeah, she survived it though, but she obviously doesn't know what happened to Anakin.
No, that's kind of in the dark.
Yeah, because she figures that out like in that fight they have. So
she confirms it in the fight. She kind of because Maul essentially tells her in the first fight when they write the scene that you just showed.
Well, she says
like, he's been groomed, blah 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 or whatever.
She says though, I didn't want to believe it, and now you confirm that you killed him. Like she still doesn't want to believe that.
Yeah, he says you lie, but I think she must.
Well, she sensed him like the first time they were in vicinity.
That's why I like. That's why Sam Witwer did a whole, I don't say commentary about that episode, the one where they fight.
Really good, man.
But he's like talking about like it's the first time you've probably ever seen in Star Wars where picking the side of the bad guy would be the right decision, and she can't do it. That's true because Maul is a bad guy, but
I feel bad.
You need to join him. This is the time where being with the bad guy would be the correct decision.
Yeah, but
all right. So
no.
JJ, Matt wrote me back about this
Twitch
D&D thing.
Oh, all right.
He said, "Okay, cool. We have our Netflix party tomorrow, so I'll be talking, and I'll tell them we are making this a thing. I would like this to be weekly, hopefully start next week."
When? I have very limited time.
Well, yeah, that's going to be the thing about this is trying to get everybody together. So when are you available, William?
I work 7 days a week, about 12 hours a day.
So well, you need to stop that. When are you available?
That's not going to stop anytime soon. So I'm going to go with Saturdays.
Saturdays? What's your window?
Like tonight. So I'd say like, I don't know.
Not 9 till 1, 8 till 1.
7 on.
7 on?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the idea that, at least what we were throwing out was we need to do a few long sessions. The first session would probably be coming up with the characters, shitting on each other's characters, and then going on to planning the campaign a little bit. Make those the first 2 episodes.
Sure.
And then after that, it's just the campaign, and then break those into episodes however we can.
I haven't done this since I was like I'd say 83 or 84. So
what were you, 5?
Yeah, I was a young kid, man. Now 83 or 84, I was in the 3rd grade. So I was like 8 or 9.
Oh wow. Okay. DJ, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
I'm just saying, like, you guys are going to school me. It'll be funny.
I mean, listen, I've played it a few times. I played it last year a little bit, but it was just like one night at my friend's house. I've played it a handful of times in my life. A buddy of mine is like huge into it. Makes his own adventures. He's DMs. He writes. He does all the shit himself all the time.
Yeah, that's the part I can play. I don't know. I've never played before, so I'm.
You've never played before?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll make it even better. That'll make this even more interesting. It's fun. You get a character. We're going to do like pre-generated characters. Don't sweat it. It's not going to be as not going to be that difficult at all. So what happens is we're going to do like we have a thing where we select our characters, like what we want them to be. Like you say you want to be we'll give you some classes. You want to be a male elf, whatever, archer, whatever. It's going to pre-roll. The software is going to pre-roll your stats and tell you like all this sort of thing. Really, that doesn't matter. That's all left to the DM to when he's got to roll your dice and roll your hits and your chances.
Whether I live or survive
exactly
skirmishes or whatever.
So Matt's going to be DMing. It's going to be kind of, like I said, pre-rolled stuff, pre-generated shit we're going to use for this. And then first episode, we're going to use the character generator to come up with our characters and then kind of crap on them. We'll talk about them. And then the second episode, we'll get into like what exactly the campaign is. And then the rest of the episodes will just be the campaign.
Well,
okay.
I want to be a freaking wizard.
Sure. Fucking you and this fucking Gandalf thing. Don't get me started on this fucking Gandalf thing again, all right? Wizards are whack, all right? They're whack. They're losers. They fucking leave you. Just leave you in the lurch.
I want to wave my cane in front of my face every now and then.
And never be involved into the battle. I
remember we played once when I was younger, like in high school. A buddy of mine, like, scenario was like we were going into a shopkeeper's place and shopkeeper had a daughter. And my friend was like, "Oh, I'm gonna rape her."
Fuck.
And I was like, we were like, "Chris,
from
no,
0 to
man,
100
no,
real
don't
fucking
do
quick,
it."
man.
Oh my
We were like,
god!
"No, don't do that stuff." He was like, all right, fine. I'll kill her." Like, oh, God damn.
Jesus.
Wait,
this guy's living Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Holy
so
fuck.
my buddy was giving. He's like, "All right, let's roll for hit." Let's see what.
Oh my
he's
god!
like, "I'm gonna hide."
Good God, man.
I literally
Under
would
a
have
mattress.
different thoughts to that dude from that point on.
What's that?
I would have way different thoughts to that dude from that point on.
Oh man, it's fun. It can get funny. It can get,
I watched
get as crazy as you want. You can do whatever you want.
A hyper RPG one, and they did. They were doing Star Trek, and I was kind of getting into. I wasn't playing. I was just listening to them do it. I think it's because it was in the context of I knew what the fuck they were doing. Like I knew the stuff they were bringing up. I was like, oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know.
Have you guys ever watched the Harmontown? Dan Harmon doing the D&D thing?
No, I saw Joe Manganiello do it with was it Vin Diesel? He did it with some other celebrity. I forget who it was. And it was like, oh, okay. But they were doing it like legit because Joe Manganiello like has his own.
He's into it.
He's super into it. Him and I know Diesel's into it, and he mentioned some other fucking celebrity. I can't remember his name because I think he was on Fallon or one of those talk shows, and he was like name dropping all these celebrities. They're like, yeah, they come over to my house, and we have we have like a basement where we just do all that shit in and whatever. But he was like, the one that I saw on Harper RPG was the Star Trek version. I don't know if they ever did this. I'm assuming they've always done a Star Wars version or I don't know, Mad Max 3 Robot, whatever theme. I know Matt was saying something about making your own and making it about like Hollywood or something like that. But I don't know if that seems like it's a lot of creation from the ground floor up.
Well, if you can find, the thing is, it's like you can't find. It's like copyrighted, so you can't find the Harmon Quest, and that's what it's called. It's so funny, but that's kind of like the idea behind it. Let me see if I can find this Harmon Quest.
This fucking
Harmontown Ice-T hosts Dungeons and Dragons. What?
Ice-T was on there. I knew there's a whole bunch of celebrities that are like really into it. Like, and it's always like people you're like, really? So when I heard Joe Manganiello was in it, I was like, okay. And I can't remember the name of the celebrity. I think it might have been like Ryan Gosling or somebody like he has name dropped, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, they get some crazy people in there.
It might have been I won't say DJ Khaled. It was like some rapper, he said. Some West Coast motherfucker. Maybe it was Ice-T. I can't remember. But yeah, this is one of my favorite. This scene that Will is playing here, I love, and it pisses me off
this?
At the same time. This is Old Republic because it's so awesome, and they refuse to do it. they refuse. It's so fucking badass, and they never will do it.
To like the new shit though. I wish they would have like changed the technology a little bit, like to be
Older.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's way too close to what is going on now, even the shapes and designs and everything.
You know, it's what
Here,
300 years in the past or something like that.
William, I'm putting in the chat the trailer for the Harmontown thing, but I don't know.
I see it.
Can't find the actual.
Oh, I see it.
Episode.
See, I like the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk's one of my favorite ships. But they're never gonna fucking do this. I
hope they make another Old Republic game for like PS4, PS5.
They're making the fucking. This is why I know they're never gonna do Old Republic. They're making books called the High Republic, which is supposed to take place. I think.
Yeah, that's
Old
what.
Republic. It's like just do the fucking over. What are you doing, man?
That's what the new movie is going to be about now.
I have a feeling they're not doing it because if they do it, they owe money to somebody. Like they don't want to get. It's almost like the Universal Hulk thing. They don't want to make a Hulk movie because they'd have to pay Universal a little bit of money.
Well, has rights to his characters still. Like that's the issue. That's why like the parks don't have certain characters in them. He still has rights to all those, and they don't. And Disney doesn't want to deal with him. But now they're letting him like half direct pieces of Mandalorian and all that shit. So maybe they're changing their idea of it.
I know because he did commentary about the last episode, the Ahsoka shit. So
yeah, I think they're swinging. I think they've tried their way and it's not working. They're gonna let.
All right, here you go. I found the first episode of Harmon Quest. I just put it in the chat.
Okay, yeah, because the clip you gave me was only 30 seconds long. Hold on.
Am I supposed to do this one or the other one?
Put the second one. Put the second one on. While you go take a piss.
Whilst you take a urination.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't. When I saw that they're making High Republic, I'm like, fuck you. It's almost like it's like a fuck.
Well,
pissing me off,
dude. I'm tired of fucking prequels, man. Move forward for fuck's sake.
I see. I don't mind Old Republic because it's so far in the past that they don't. They're not beholden to shit. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They can, they don't have to worry about Skywalkers or any of that shit.
Yeah, it'd be more about Revan or something. And this is true. But like, I'm tired of like those stories. I want a new one. I want something I don't know the end of. I know in the Old Republic there's there's like an epiphany. Like, oh God, they're gonna create the New Republic. Like at some point.
I just think because the way the realm of the Old Republic, there was so much shit going on. Like you could ignore Revan completely, and you could still be in it. You could be dealing with the Mandalorian shit, and it has nothing to do with Revan. And you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Republic Mandalorian is like 10.
No, I'm talking about when during Old Republic, the game, there's this whole shit with the Mandalorian, like the war between the Jedi and the Mandalorian. That's when
that happened was like way before the Republic.
Say again?
Happens like right after the it's not canon anymore, but that race of weird looking hammerhead people that controlled the galaxy before Jedi became Jedi.
The Wills you're talking about?
No, the forget the fucking name of them. But anyways, they control the galaxy for eons. They stole technology from the other people. That's why technology doesn't really advance because no one really knows how it works. And then they right after that, the Jedi became the Jedi. They split, and then the Sith and the Jedi became like enemies. They were both the Jedi, and then they fought each other forever. And then while that was going on, that's when the Mandalorian War happened, and that was like 30,000 years before the Battle of Yavin.
See, like that's why I don't mind the Old Republic because
1,000 years before.
Well, I'm just saying, anytime before Yavin. To me, I mean, like wait, like the 1,000, whatever the fuck.
EBY?
Yeah, all that shit. Like the shit with Zan Carrick with the fucking, though they stole a lot of it for Ahsoka, the fugitive episode of Ahsoka is stolen pretty much from that Old Republic comic book arc. Like there's a whole bunch of shit you can do that has nothing to do with the Skywalkers that they can do, but they seem like they keep focusing on the wrong shit. They keep focusing.
All right, can I just say that when I started this bottle, can you see where the bottle's at right now?
Hold on, going back to the chat. Hold on, I was looking at this. Yeah, I see it's green. It's
all right,
it's kind of cut off the bats or whatever.
Up here when I started. tonight.
Wow,
So.
you're high functioning. You're high functioning at this point.
I have to work in the morning, and I'm fine.
You were getting a little shitty last night towards the end of the show.
Oh yeah, I was lit, dude, and tired as fuck. Those two don't go well together.
Who was that? What's that?
I was lit and tired.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm smoking pot and just drinking, so I'm good.
My pot's downstairs. I'm running out, so I'm trying to conserve.
You guys are good to go when you're done. I mean, we're not on live, so when you guys are done, I'm done. Whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my only beef about that whole thing. When I saw High Republic, I'm like, man,
was that it? Was that the end of the Harmon Quest thing?
The Harvard Quest thing, I'm looking at it, but it's like it's asking me to allow cookies or whatnot. I have it saved in my bookmarks. I've bookmarked it right now. Let me see. What the fuck is the name of this?
I'm looking at it.
It says like 20 minutes long.
I'm looking for the name of this fucking movie. I have to do a commentary on tomorrow. No fucking idea what the hell. Shark something.
I hate your what? Daily Motion's video controls suck.
Which ones?
Daily Motion. The link that has the Harmon questions from Daily Motion, which is like
it's got all the episodes on it. That's pretty cool. I've only gotten to see like the first 3 episodes because Verve only allowed access to the first 3, but it's got all the episodes on it.
If he's not allowing access, who is it for? You have to subscribe to him or something?
No, you had to it was on one of those channels, like you know how like Amazon has those Shudder and those other type of channels.
Right.
It was like on one of those Vivo.
Oh. I'm like, why the hell is it like you can't watch it?
Shit.
When Hyper RPG did theirs, it was on Twitch, which was cool. And I was going to go back and look for it, but I think they took it off for some reason. But the way they did it, they did Star Trek.
Oh shit! Oh,
that was a double whammy, dude.
They did Star Trek.
They did Star Trek, but they had it. Everybody in the room, and the room was made like the bridge of the Enterprise. So it was like really like a lot of money went into what it was like a production or whatever.
I got you. What has happened? What the fuck did you just?
It's drunk people doing stupid things.
Yeah, that's pretty much what this is.
Oh my god,
drunk idiots.
It's like the loss of teeth. That's what this should be called. Like how you
This reminds me of so much of college that I.
Yeah, exactly. God, yeah. In college, we did one thing where my freshman and sophomore year we lived in a townhouse, and the townhouse is on top of a hill, and on top of the hill, all right, so it'd be hill, then a little sidewalk, and then our townhouse. So a buddy of mine got drunk and decided, it was snowing one night. He was like, I'm going to jump out of the second floor bathroom window, jump down the hill and slide down the hill.
Oh, no.
So he tried that, and he just fell flat on his ass on the concrete floor. On the concrete ground. He was fine after that. But
my friend Jay Plummer, he came over to our apartment at the Orchards and Apple Yard in Tallahassee. I remember like it was yesterday, and he was drunk off of 151. And I think he was trying to fake headbutt the door frame, the top of the door frame. Like he was like, hey, and he didn't, because I guess when you're drunk, you can't fake stuff. So he actually headbutted the top of the door frame and knocked himself unconscious.
Yeah, that
for
makes
about
sense.
25 minutes. And we were kind of contemplating, do we take him to the hospital? Do we not take him to the hospital?
I think after 10 minutes, it would have been like, yeah, hospital.
We were worried because...
Oh, my God, that hurt right there.
I mean, we'd have got in trouble if we definitely, I guess, because we were not 21 at the time. We were all...
Yeah, but I mean,
He eventually woke up. He's alive. He's fine.
Good.
We just threw water on him and kind of like made him come to.
Yeah.
He denies this. Oh my God.
Old fuck.
He denies it ever happening, but there was 25 witnesses, so he can't.
My balls tingled when that happened.
Tailbone breakage.
Dude, I smashed my tailbone on that same exact hill. I went down. I ran down that hill, that same hill, to meet some people. And at the bottom of the hill was actually our dorm. There was our townhouse at the top of the hill, and the dorms were at the bottom of the hill, and there was like a sidewalk. So I went down the hill to try and meet some people. I just decided I'm just going to run down the hill rather than go down the stairs. Slid down the hill, feet went up in the air. My tailbone went right down against the sidewalk.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And I still, to this day, I know I fucked myself up. To this day, I still have issues.
Yeah, that can't be good, dude.
Yeah, my sister has tailbone issues from ice skating. When she ice skated when she was very young, like professionally or whatever.
Oh wow!
And like she says it, like sometimes they'll just. I didn't know your tailbone can dislocate. I didn't even fucking know that. And she's like, yeah, sometimes it'll pop out and I'll pop it back in. I'm like, what? Because when you're skating and you fall down, you just land. That's all you're doing is landing on your tailbone. You're landing on your tailbone over and over and over again. So sometimes she'll be sitting there, you just see her going, okay. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, yeah, it's my tailbone issue. I was like, oh my God. I think I remember this.
I do remember that. Yeah,
I remember seeing that.
That guy got hosed, man.
This is a dumbass. This is gonna be bad.
I know the fucking the suspense.
Good. You get what you deserve.
Yeah.
Get what you fucking deserve.
Get what you fucking deserve. Fucking movie. I'm not sure if I hate that movie or I like it. I don't know.
You know, it's okay.
It's just, it's a man movie to me.
Yeah.
Oh, they had to play that one twice.
Dude, that guy got ragdolled.
I know his spine just like it was shredded.
Oh no!
What? What is the point of that?
I think he was going to try and jump over it, but he didn't get any.
That was a terrible.
He didn't have any hops.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It's going to break
Show
under
us
him.
that 3-inch vertical, brother.
Oh wow! It didn't break.
Got it, dude. There it is.
But that was a terrible.
I thought the limb was going to break before he.
Does anybody remember that Nike Sinbad commercial? Show us a 3-inch vertical, brother.
Nike Sinbad.
Do you remember that commercial?
I'd probably have to see it.
Oh,
Sinbad
that's
a shout out right there. Sinbad.
Dude, that's what I remember. That it was a Sinbad, and I still quote it to this day.
The height of Sinbad was a different world.
Oh my fucking God!
The guy has no teeth left. By the way, no teeth for you.
Some of these people are like not just no teeth, but no jaw.
Man, some of those. If you watch those free running people who jumping off of fucking buildings and don't make it, that's the roughest.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! I've seen that happen before. I've seen that happen many times. Walk into the glass. Oh, dummy!
Dude,
He's drunk.
Stupid as fuck.
That was dumb. He was drunk. That's a drunk thing to do.
Inside him now.
Yeah, he's gonna give birth to glass later.
Oh my God!
Here's that Sinbad commercial. Show us that 2-inch vertical, brother.
Imagine just walking and the fucking keg hits you in the fucking head.
Oh yeah, these people do that.
Can you imagine?
Balls.
Fucking keg. Oh yeah, they're face planting for sure.
Let me see what this is.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
One guy got out at least, you know.
Holy shit, there was a lot more steps than I thought.
Play YouTube. Do it. It just says team. The name of the video is Team.
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, I don't know why it's called that, but you know.
Okay. My internet's being stupid right now. It's just not playing on.
Oh no!
Smack!
No.
Oh!
Oh, nice ass.
She's out. She's out.
Oh yeah.
I remember this stupid ass commercial.
Right? Yeah. But I still called that show. I thought he said 3-inch.
Holy shit.
Oh. Show us the 2-inch record, brother. I still quote that. I don't know why.
Got his ass fucked up by a toilet.
Of course he was a Mets fan.
Oh.
Oh, it's reminding me when Reebok was the thing.
Oh yeah, someone's going in that pool. I knew it.
Yeah, were these the pumps?
Yeah. The black tops. I had a pair of black tops.
I had the Ewings. I
couldn't afford the pumps are expensive as shit. Rest of Ewings.
Yeah, my mom was like $120. No way.
No way.
No way.
Even now, I wouldn't pay for no fucking pumps.
No. But I mean, back then he was like, I gotta have them.
See, blacktops didn't have any like air in them. They were just like cross training basketball shoes.
Yeah,
because they were made for like blacktops, so you wouldn't lose the sole.
What I want to know is why you got crazy legs with the pumps.
And the baby playing basketball. That's when I guess Sinbad was. I think that might be post Different World. I can't tell.
I wonder, does this show? This doesn't show when it was commercial aired.
I think that might be post Different World, or maybe near end of Different World.
I want to say 89, 90. That this came
89, 90. That might be pre Different World then. God damn. I think Different World was 90. What 92? It's after the Cosby Show.
Let's see.
Oh God, this is bad.
Balls.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God.
He's dead.
1991, I think it was around.
He's dead, dude.
Came out.
That guy's dead.
He's
That guy, he's not even moving. He's dead.
That was
That's
like 20 fucking feet.
Oh, I hate the pool ones. I hate the pool ones because you can catch the edge.
I know.
I was watching that TikTok.
And that's all. Oh, it's a.
That's a car. Okay, that's better. It's better. I'd rather that than the fucking somebody jumping over.
Yeah, those guys that try to jump across the pools and shit.
Did you see the fucking TikTok video with all the celebrity women punching each other? And one of them, I think it was Moneymaker, does a backflip.
What the?
What is that? Why did that fat chick kick that other
she
chick?
just kicked her in the fucking vagina.
But
cunt punched her.
What's her called? Scarlett Johansson's stunt person. It's like it has like all these celebrities in it, like Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie, Halle Berry, Rosario Dawson.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
And there's Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, Pugh from Black Widow. But it's all their stunt women actually doing like punching each other or whatever. Like they run up to the camera and they punch, and then the person reacts.
Yeah. I saw them stunt guys doing that one.
Right, they did it with all the actresses and their stunt women. So they had Halle Berry and her stunt woman, and Rosario and her stunt woman, and Margot and her stunt woman. And I think that Scarlett Johansson did something, and she throws the medicine ball, and I think it's Moneymaker who does all the Black Widow stunts. She fell down a flight of stairs, and then the person who's the stunt woman for, I think it was Pugh from Black Widow. She backflips into a pool, and I swear she clips her head on the edge of the pool. I every time I watch it, I'm like, ugh. So I don't know. But she finishes the stuff, like she swims over, she comes out of the water, and she finishes the thing. But every time I look at it, I'm like, there's no way you're not believing the back of your fucking head right now.
She pulled a Luganus on it.
Yeah. I mean, Halle Berry did the same stunt where she falls into the back of the pool, but she doesn't clip her head. She comes out and she fucking punches.
He got his head caught in the door.
Yeah, he was fucked. They ain't coming out.
You ever seen the video?
I mean, those doors. For him to be able to do that, the door is like made out of balsa wood anyway. Oh my God,
yeah, it's those two legs, weird shit.
Have you seen the video of the guy who covers himself in the fucking oil and lights himself on fire or whatever?
No, I've seen. Are you talking about like the monk?
No. This is some fucking idiot.
Oh,
he wasn't doing it for some political gain. It was because, hey, I want to see what happens. And he covers himself with some kind of accelerant. I want to say it's oil or butter or something.
Wow, what an idiot! Butter.
And he's in his shower, and he like lights himself on fire. And he thought that he could turn the water on, like he could stand the flames long enough to turn the water on.
I see what you're saying.
And he couldn't, so he just runs out of the bathroom, and they follow him, and he runs into the pool.
Double whammy.
Stupid assholes, man. Dude, that's listen. That's why I'm not really pushing for these people that want to go, like all these people storming the Michigan Capitol.
Go ahead,
like that.
go on ahead.
Go for it.
Just got to time
Darwinism.
it. Just got to time it.
Live.
Just time it just right, and they'll all be dead by the time election.
Just do it.
Time it just right.
Let them. Yeah. Just
maybe these murder hornets will take out the rest, and then we'll be fine.
Now we got to deal with that shit.
Murder hornets.
Just let them deal with. Just let them weed themselves out. That's it. Fuck it. I'm done trying to like save all the human race. Just let.
I'm looking for this video of this woman. I think it's Uma Thurman's stunt double. Fuck is it? Let me see.
What the?
But Halle Berry, I'll probably come up. Halle Berry.
Halle, yeah, man. Listen, she's unreal for her age.
I found it. Hold on. It's Cameron Diaz, Halle Berry, Drew Barrymore, Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie, and a bunch of stunt people. Hold on.
All right, William, play this video that DJ is going to.
Hold on.
What are we playing?
Hold on. I got to get the link. Hold on. Where's the link? Here it is.
Man.
Copy link to tweet. It's a tweet. It's a tweet. I don't know if you can be able to play it, but it's on Twitter. That's why. Yeah, I just put it in the chat right now.
Well, that makes sense. If it's a tweet, it's on Twitter.
Sorry, it's a video that's on Twitter is what I meant. Paste, motherfucker, paste. Or
yeah, where the fuck is this thing?
There it is. Sorry, it's taking fucking forever.
Oh,
it should be there now.
I don't see shit.
It's in the chat, bro.
On the chat.
Oh, there it is. Hello, Clarice.
Margot Robbie uses the bat from Birds of Prey or Suicide Squad. She has the actual good night bat.
Oh, fucking Twitter.
What is the name of what's the first name of the Pugh girl from Midsummer? She's in the
Florence.
Oh, I love
Florence Pugh. Yeah, she's there.
Oh, that's Lucy Lawless. Fuck
yeah. It's a bunch of it's like everybody.
Yeah, some Hollywood, some stunt guys were doing this.
Yeah,
started this.
That was really fucking awesome too.
All the wrestlers from AEW did it Wednesday. Like Jericho, he had Lou Ferrigno in there.
Lou Ferrigno,
he had a taser. I don't know. And Chris Jericho from AEW was like, "Was that Lou Ferrigno?"
Who the fuck was that?
I can't tell.
That's Cameron Diaz right there.
Oh yeah.
It still exists.
It's hard to tell. Is that Florence Pugh?
No, Florence Pugh. You'll know it's Florence Pugh because she stops in the middle.
Oh, nice elbow.
Florence Pugh's coming up right here, I think.
Was that what's her name from Avengers?
That's I think it's a stunt woman. Rosario Dawson does a kick. Hold on. That's Florence Pugh right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She grabs like a bottle and she's like, "No, I'm not gonna waste this," and she grabs something else.
All right, hurry up.
Oh, that's terrible. The guy thing is way better than this one.
This was funny. When she's like, "Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm gonna punch you." Let me finish my drink.
They're doing a lot more comedy in this.
Wait. I'm waiting for the Halle Berry one. That one right there.
Oh,
She clipped her fucking head. Every time I see him, like,
yeah,
she clipped her fucking head.
Close, man.
Close,
Holy
bro.
shit.
That's a stunt woman, I believe.
Can he go back, William?
I think that's Zoe Saldana right there.
Oh, she got that kick up high.
Right. Oh my God. Every time I look, I'm like, oh,
super close.
Super close. But
Yeah.
every time I see it, I'm like, oh my God, she had to have clipped her head there. That's Zoe Saldana.
I think her hair got it, but not.
I don't know, man. That's a no. No.
Oh, no special effects. Whoa,
that one had wires.
Yeah, she had wire work done.
I gotta
She
see
fell
it.
off a fucking horse.
What the fuck was that?
Whee, she's on a wire.
It's on wires.
Yeah.
Trying to do a knee kick.
She grabs a shovel. That's Halle Berry right there.
Oh, I like they're like
Oh, wow.
transferring
Halle Berry.
materials.
She throws a real punch too. She throws like a fucking.
I give
punch.
her kudos for doing the pool, falling in the pool and all that. Yeah.
That's Moneymaker. That's what
Oh,
she has the
cool.
Black Widow outfit on. The Black Widow sweater on. There's Scarlett Johansson coming up right there. That's Scarlett
That
Johansson.
button like a motherfucker. Kettlebells out the ass. Look at that. Oh,
But man, I rewind that. Moneymaker takes that down the stairs for real, bro. That is down the stairs for real. That ain't no fucking. She's a badass.
Yeah, she's a veteran, man.
I mean, God, I don't know how you fall downstairs and they'll kill you. Like, look at that. That's a real fucking stunt, man.
If you notice, she flipped over the wall, landed on her feet, and then just rolled down. She's
But it's
That's what
she's
doing.
not
That's
rolling on
professional.
pillows, bro. She's rolling on sticks.
No. Oh, listen, I'm not saying it felt good, but I mean, she knew how to avoid hitting her head on the stairs.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, she almost hit a sheep. There's Margot Robbie when she gets the bat. I love this shit. She's like, wait, no, I got you.
Yeah.
Hold on, bitch.
Yes. That was
that's pretty cool.
At first, it was just Scarlett and Margot, and then I can say they've interwoven other people because Rosario Dawson one I think was done today, and she doesn't. You can tell like she doesn't know what the hell to do because she's like laughing in the middle of it. She's like, "Am I? I was just kick it." Oh, okay.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Do you guys play any of those Assassin's Creed games?
I played the 300 one. What the fuck was that one called?
Don't ask me, man.
Odyssey, I think. Odyssey, I think it was.
Yeah,
it was like Roman
right.
times or whatever. Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
I played the one with the was it Black Flag? I don't know.
Oh, the pirate ship one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Into those games, man. I can't get into those games because they're like all stealth shit. Have you played the new Doom Eternal game?
I hear it's not good. But it doesn't. Again, games don't matter. This is what pissed me off about Last of Us getting delayed. It's like Doom is. I hear it's not good, but it's making a killing because people just need shit to do. Why would you delay a video game at this point? Release it. Listen, it doesn't matter how shitty.
I think it's a good game. I like Doom Eternal, but fuck, it's so hard. It's so much harder than the last one.
I just heard the last one was way super fun, and this one is not good. That's what I kept
Listen,
hearing.
if the last one had some of the mechanics that this one had, because there's some cool stuff that this one has in it. The last one had it in it, it would have been like a 10 out of 10. But the last one was more fun because it wasn't so frustrating. This one it's so hard, it's frustrating, you know.
And they rushed that one because they knew if we release a game right now, it will be fucking like number one. Because I know they said they were like,
I don't know how much they rushed it because it was them planning for so long. And you can't.
Well, I know it wasn't supposed to come out when it came out. It came out like early. It was supposed to come out like in I think September or some shit. So I don't know if
I don't think they could have rushed
maybe they had it done and they were gonna like just wait till September and then release it.
There might have been a few things, but for the most part, like all the mechanics and the levels and stuff were probably
all of this shit we're seeing right now is all released. Like that Michael Jordan shit wasn't supposed to get released till NBA next season.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
And they released it early because they're like, people need content. Just drop anything.
There's no sports, so we got to put some. But it's so good. But I mean,
did you watch that fucking documentary on Alex Smith's leg?
Oh my god! Listen, I put on Twitter.
Will,
I was like,
have you seen this dude's fucking leg?
On Twitter, I put like, you might be tough, but are you eat dinner while you're watching Project 11 on ESPN? Tough.
Let me explain this to you, William. This guy quarterbacked the Washington Redskins, right? He got his leg broken in half, but that wasn't what. That was
not
was
just
bad.
Broken in half, fucking shattered.
His leg got shattered, but it looked like watching the game. It looked like his leg broke in half, right? But that wasn't what fucked him up. He gets a staph infection, right? Which means they showed his leg after the game. It's all black. He's a white guy. His leg is black as night because it's all like infected tissue. So they had to scrape all of the muscle and skin and partial bone off of his leg. Put his bone back together, then take muscle grafts and skin grafts from his thighs to put flesh back on his leg.
They took muscles from his thigh and put it in his.
It is the grossest shit you will ever see. They put the shit that they put on yesterday when you're seeing in. They go, this is what is left of his leg. That is his leg. There is no. You can look right through his. There's no skin. There's no muscle. It's just bone. And then like around the bone is muscle and skin. It is the grossest shit I've ever.
DJ, I was eating chicken. Film. I was eating chicken wings while I was watching it.
Let me see if I can find a picture. It is horrific.
Yeah, show them the one where they were like after they took off the skin. And
when they were like, "This is what's left of his leg," I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, bro!"
Yeah,
I want to play. I want to play again, bitch. You should be happy you have a. They were gonna take us. They were gonna amputate at first. Because it was so fucked up.
I was eating chicken wings when it happened. Just
they said,
no.
They said
I was eating chicken wings when
they
showed that shit.
When his leg broke, they said there was nothing. It was like it was gone.
Well, that X-ray is crazy. The X-rays that they showed of his
It
leg
looked like a bomb blew up. It looked like a bomb blew up in his leg.
It just shattered. It was shattered. Absolutely shattered.
I can't paste the picture in the chat, can I? I have the picture of it before. Hold on.
Yeah, get the.
I'm gonna send you the link of the picture.
Yeah.
This is before they shaved off everything, which is the grossest shit ever. I don't know which was gross. Before they shave it off or after they shave it off? They're both pretty bad.
After, because there was
There's nothing there.
There was no skin and everything, because it was like his entire calf was just you could just see
like
the
a horror
entire
film.
bone.
It looked like a horror movie.
You just see his entire tibia or whatever the fuck.
Okay, I found the video. It's a video. Oh my god! And my mom, I made my mom watch it, and she was like, "Is it worse than the guy from the other NBA player where his leg got is it Livingston?" Where his leg snapped? I go, it's way worse because his leg. It wasn't a snappage; it was an explosion.
What's crazy is that it happened on the same day as Joe Theismann.
And he played for the Redskins. And he played. It was the same
both
team.
on the Redskins, same exact thing.
I sent you both links. Will, this is the before and the after. The after is a video, and it's fucking gross.
It's just it's amazing that Joe Theismann didn't have to go through all that shit.
No, because his leg. I think it was
dead.
Theismann was a clean break. As you stated, it wasn't a clean break. It was like it blew up. Like his fucking bones just exploded.
Could you imagine if Joe Theismann had that? What was it? Whatever it was, 30 years ago. They would have
cut his leg off. They would have cut his leg off. I don't even think the breakage is what fucked him over. It's the staph infection that fucked him over.
Was it staph or was it just gangrene?
Well, staph is essentially what that is. It was all infected tissue, and it killed all the tissue, like in the muscles and everything. So they couldn't salvage it because it's all dead. It's all like fucking.
You know what? The thing is, like those like who is it? The Cleveland Browns a couple of years ago had a problem with that with MRSA.
Oh, the MRSA. Yeah.
There was like I think that shit is a lot more common in locker rooms than you think because there's so much sweat and blood and so it's harder for them to keep it clean.
Yeah,
some places might not have the same kind of standards.
Like, how would you know? I'm assuming I was starting to like get like ill watching it. Like, it's almost like you see it and you're like, man, how did he get this MRSA? Because this guy is not like a piker. He's the number one quarterback for a very high-touted team, and he gets this thing that literally eats him.
Yeah.
It eats his leg off.
Well,
like,
I don't
if he
know.
can get it, then maybe I can get it. Do I have MRSA? How do you know if you have MRSA or staph? It's like,
well, that's what the doctor was saying on the commentary on the documentary, saying like, I don't know how he got it, but it was flesh eating bacteria. That's all they said. But it was probably because there might have been sweat. A lot of that is attributed to sweat and dirt and stuff like that.
I've seen some gruesome sports injuries before, but this has to be.
Oh, it was terrible.
I can't think of anything worse than this. The one with
as
the basketball player,
the
college Final Four or whatever, when the guy jumped up for the 3-pointer and came down, his leg snapped, and you saw the bone sticking out. That was bad, but again, it was a clean break. This was like somebody put a hand grenade in his leg.
I'll never forget the who was it? Willis McGahee.
That was bad, but that was a knee.
But I remember watching it. And
it's like Napoleon Kaufman for the Raiders. I had seen it before, so it was like, okay, that was gross. I went, huh. But I mean, all I had to do was really pop it back in, and it's fine. This is worse than that because it's like, we're gonna break your leg. We're not gonna just break it. We're gonna blow it up, and then we're gonna eat the flesh off your bones. It's like, holy shit.
Well,
he was attacked by a dragon. Huh?
Nasty as fuck.
What happens when you reopen the state too early? We're going to find out. South Carolina just lifted their stay-at-home thing, so we're going to find out real soon how fucked up the shit gets here.
Oh God, my sister's in North Carolina right now.
Oh man, I'm in South Carolina. South Carolina is the only state to receive an F for the social distancing policies.
As long as everybody does that shit, we'll be all right. People don't do the social distancing and the mask.
Oh man, they're not going to do that shit. They're
not going to do that shit.
There's too many Trump supporting assholes here.
I was watching McClintock earlier today, and John Wayne says some line about, you know what a culling is? And I'm like, yeah, this is what's going to happen. This is going to be like a culling of the dumb.
Absolutely.
It's like, you know what?
I'm not going out. I'm not leaving my house unless I absolutely have to. Fuck. But you got a bunch of assholes that are like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to the bar. Go, have fun. Enjoy.
That's what they want to go to they want to go to a sporting event or a movie, and I'm like, is it worth dying, bro? Because I don't know any movie worth dying.
Listen, DJ.
I don't know what. I love the Miami Heat. I love them. There's no fucking way. I know you're
in the movie theater here, movie theater business, but there's no way I'm going to the movie theater.
There's no way. They're talking about doing TSA checks at the fucking door. We couldn't get people to fucking open their bags. You think you're gonna take their fucking temperature? Get out of your fucking mind.
No, man. People are morons. People are just just fucking let them get it. Let them
to watch a movie. They want you to to walk through the door and have your temperature taken. You better be out of your good luck. Good luck.
I mean, listen. I've since this all started, I have had to go to the hospital for a few procedures and stuff like that. But all I do is they take the little thing up to your forehead and go, boop, and that's it. They take your temperature.
Still, again, people didn't want to open their bags.
Yeah, I get you. Listen, I get you.
Let alone have somebody aim a laser at their child's head.
At least it's not that invasive.
Way different than it was when we were kids, man. Like,
what's that?
The world is so much different.
Oh man, it's crazy. We are not that far off from Mad Max here. We are really. I
think we're close. We're closer to World War Z. Somebody was comparing it to it's more like World War Z. Like they had a thing. What world would you rather live in? And it was Mad Max, World War Z, Quiet Place, or Bird Box. And I was like, I'll take World War Z all day. Because all I had to do is just inject myself with coronavirus, and I won't get attacked. I'm fine.
Dude, the zombies are too crazy in that goddamn movie, though.
But they don't attack you if you have a disease. They don't even say it doesn't even have to be a fatal disease. It could just be.
But in Walking Dead, they're slow as fuck, and you can just wipe some of them on you, and you're fine.
No, but that was they didn't say Walking Dead. They said World War Z, Mad Max Fury Road, Quiet Place, or Bird Box. World War Z is the best case scenario of all those four. Because in Mad Max Fury Road, you're gonna have radiation poisoning. Automatically, you have radiation poisoning.
Yeah, that whole movie.
That's like your best case scenario.
That's your best case scenario.
Yeah,
that's before people start shooting at you when you're dying of starvation. There's no water.
And you can run fast as fuck.
Yeah,
Bird Box.
I know, William. I know what you're saying, but man,
Bird Box. You're getting killed by an entity you can't even look at.
Yeah,
and we don't even know if it's an alien. We don't know what the fuck it is.
This
shit ain't going away.
Fuck that is. I'm definitely not the only one that wants to know what the fuck that is. Like,
I don't want to know.
What was the fourth option, DJ?
I'm sorry.
It was a Quiet Place. You can't kill those things. Those things are
Quiet Place is
you have to use a fucking sonic blast and a shotgun to take one out. If there's 30, you're dead. you're out of gas.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely down to Mad Max and World War Z.
I'll take a polio vaccine. I'll stick it in my fucking arm, and then the zombies will just run right around me.
Yeah, but are we talking before that or after that?
You mean after what?
Are we talking before Brad Pitt finds the cure or after?
Well, I already know the answer. You're gonna have to eternal sunshine the answer out of my brain for it not to work.
I mean, but I'm saying, what are the parameters?
If you're telling me, but if I don't know the information, then I'm probably gonna take. Oh God, I can't do Bird Box, bro. You can't move blind. I guess Quiet Place, but you're still fucked up. You're not making it. You're done.
No,
I think I'll take my chance with World War Z. Quiet Place, you're screwed because you can't kill them. You can't. There's no.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have the capabilities. You could have a machine gun. You'll take out one, maybe two. You're not taking out 30 of those fucking things.
No. That's a tough scenario right there.
And everyone you kill, you're alerting the another one by firing your gun. So you're like at the end of the Quiet Place, the first one. This is why I didn't think they should make a sequel. It's like she killed one of them, but they're all coming. They're all coming for her.
Okay, all right. If we're talking which Mad Max are we talking here?
It doesn't matter.
Mad Max 1,
the first one.
Or we're talking Fury Road.
The first one's like lawlessness. It's like people, your wife's getting raped in front of you. You're getting fucking shot in the
Yeah. But it was still some semblance of civilization.
I don't want any part of Mad Max
1, or are we talking Thunderdome?
I don't want any part of Fury Road. No.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want no part of fucking Road Warrior. I don't want no part of Thunderdome. I'm good with Mad Max regular. I don't want that either.
If it's first Mad Max, I'm okay because they still had there's no
laws. There's no laws, bro. They're gonna come to your house.
There was laws because they brought the one guy in to the police station there, and they didn't have the lawyers. They had lawyers and everything too.
Max
there was still some structure going on there.
Didn't he say I was a cop? I was a road warrior, whatever the fuck he is. Then they shoot him in the fucking knees and rape his wife, run over his kids.
That was towards the end there, but they still brought the one guy that killed his partner.
You go ahead, Greg, and take your fucking.
And the lawyers got him out. The lawyers got him out. So there was still some semblance of some kind of dirt law. And
you go ahead and take your chances in the lawlessness of the fucking outback. I'm straight.
If it's Mad Max 1, I'm in. If it's
I ain't dealing with Humongous. I ain't dealing with Master Blaster. I ain't dealing with Tina Turner. I ain't dealing with fucking
no, we don't need another hero.
No, the Bullet Farm. I'm not dealing with none of that shit.
We don't need another hero, DJ.
No. No. We don't know. No. I'm not dealing with those. And the fucking War Boys are in Thunderdome. So that's pretty. There's War Boys in Thunderdome. I'm straight. I'm straight. When your fucking main character, not even Furiosa or Nux, has fucking tumors on them, I'm straight, man.
No, listen, I've been there. But if it's between Mad Max 1 and World War Z, I think I have to go with Mad Max 1.
Oh man, but I mean
what are we doing? What are we watching? Are we watching this chick cook Mountain Dew and pasta?
Can we do 1 and 2?
1 and 2 what?
Of Mad Max.
What about
if you do 1 and 2, I don't want any part of fucking
equally.
Would you rather live in one of those scenarios or World War Z? That's the question.
It's like my childhood. When I was a kid.
I'm gonna have to go with Mad Max, man. I don't want this viruses and shit.
But you just inject yourself with a virus that's curable. That's all you got to do.
Then
you're fine. They don't fuck with you after that.
If there's
but you got to deal with all your loved ones getting eaten by these motherfuckers.
You inject their ass too. Hey, come here. You gonna get juked with a needle.
Well, where are you in this?
I'm giving you all strep throat.
I need to know where we are in the time frame of this outbreak.
You're gonna be hugging me with your strep. You'll be like, "Thank you, God, for giving me these measles. Thank you, thank you for your psoriasis. I'm gonna give you whatever disease I give you. They're gonna be like, I ain't psoriasis. I'm gonna give you some shit. You be like, thank you for you're gonna be the happiest motherfucker with syphilis in the world. You're gonna be, thank God I got gonorrhea.
This
God.
chick is making me hungry though. She's making some tomato sauce here. What are we doing?
Oh, whatever she's reducing there is fucking amazing.
Yeah, but she's like 2 feet tall. She needs to be a little bit over that skeleton.
She's killing some of those attacking tomatoes.
I mean, she needs to be on an apple box or some shit. She's so small.
She's pretty cute.
She must be Italian.
She is not Italian. I'll tell you that.
No.
No, she is Hispanic of some kind. She's not.
I would almost take World War Z over Star Wars because Star Wars is another lawless.
Oh my God, dude, we can't be friends.
You want to live in Star Wars, bro? You want to live on Tatooine and fucking living in a hauled out fucking ATT?
So I mean, listen, it's that or millions of fucking.
Oh shoot, we lost Greg.
Oh, there's only one thing I know about Star Wars that keeps coming up again and again and again. You know what it is? Genocide. I'm straight.
No. Before you go off in a tangent, I just need to say, like, of all the planets you picked to live in Star Wars, you picked the Outer Rim shithole of Tatooine.
Okay, pick whatever planet you want. Whatever planet you want. Pick whatever one you want. Where do you want to live? Where do you want to live?
Coruscant. And
you want to know why that's whatever planet you pick doesn't matter?
I pick what I wanted. I said Coruscant.
Okay, you pick what you want. You know what the problem is with that great planet? Pick the best planet you can think of in Star Wars. Pick the best one. Guess what the problem is?
I don't even have a best one.
I give you the angel planet of Angel Ton. I just give you this nothing but this pussy and money, right? Guess what the problem is? Guess what the problem is?
Yeah, but that's
Death Star. That's what the fucking problem is. I don't want anything to do with Star Wars. I don't want my planet being blown up on the whim of a fucking
They're not
madman.
attacking the pussy planet. Come on.
Yeah, Palpatine's like, attack the pussy planet.
They will
Execute Order
not.
69.
I have a house, a home on the pussy planet.
I don't want anything to do with a universe that at the whim of a madman can blow up not my state, not my country, my entire world.
I mean, I think there's less of a chance, depending on how many planets.
Yeah, I'm sure Alderaan, people in Alderaan, which was a great planet, thought the same thing. There's less of a chance of the Emperor testing a Death Star on us to get the information from a princess that amounted to nothing, killing our entire generation.
The people on Dantooine were good though. They were fine with it.
Okay. All right. I mean, they only made 3 of these things, Greg. And then they made ships with the same laser on them. It's not like these things are like these aren't like once in a lifetime. It happens like in 5 of the movies.
That's all they had to go to. That's all they had to go with.
And if that doesn't work, we'll just airdrop thousands of droids. That's gonna shoot up your whole goddamn country. No, I'll take Star Trek, bro. I'm straight. I'll take.
Dude, listen, Star Trek is fucking utopia.
Utopia. I'll take Star Trek all day.
The way that listen, Star Trek is a model for where we need to go.
Klingons, they come past the neutral zone, man.
At least for our planet.
I'm straight.
No, listen. At least for our planet, Star Trek is a model of where we need to go. They had the whole Federation. Everybody was combined.
Everybody's
it was
fed. Everything you can cure cancer with a fucking remote control device that bolts out of his pocket.
People don't eat animals.
Listen, it was at least planetary peace for Earth. You know,
all the bad guys are in their own little area. The Romulans, the Klingons, hell, even Khan, they're nowhere near Earth.
There was the neutral zone. Neutral zone. On the neutral zone,
you're fucking.
If you go in the neutral zone, then you're fucked. You know,
you're good to go.
But here on Earth, we're all one people.
Right.
So
Coruscant, you're ruled by a madman that shoots lightning out of his fucking fingertips.
Trump shot lightning out of his.
Do you guys think that this virus is as close to a planetary peace as we're going to see in our lifetime?
It's killed more people than Vietnam.
Oh, no,
so I'm going to say yeah.
But I mean, you know, as far as like
the murder rate's been down like astronomically. The pollution levels are way down.
Well, you're pulling a Captain America Endgame scenario on me. I don't care about pollution at this point. We're dying. We might not be polluting dying, but we're financially dying.
I keep saying it.
I mean, you know, listen, like gas is like negative 30 cents a gallon.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to enjoy the fact that there's no pollution when I guess you're going to enjoy it because you're going to be living outside because you can't afford rent because you have no fucking employment because everything's fucking closed.
Zoom is fucking freaking out right now.
I'm going to end holy fucking shit. Now, that's my cue, dude. To end this thing.
Yeah, that's it. At 1:30 in the morning, I guess that ought to be it.
Get up at the crack of fucking dawn, dude.
All right, boys.
Yes, sir.
Always a pleasure, man. It was really fun, Greg. Thanks for joining, DJ. It was super great.
No problem.
JJ.
Yeah, hopefully we can do something with here.
When I find out, I'll talk to Jason tomorrow, and we're doing our commentary tomorrow, so I'll ask him how he puts it through Twitch or whatever.
Yeah, I'll try and jump on tomorrow too.
Okay, we'll be here.
That will be fun to do it on Twitch.
Yeah,
William, you should jump on tomorrow too. Oh, you've already jumped on at least once. So
I'll be if I can, I will.
Okay,
all
cool.
All right,
all right, boyos. I'll see you.
Pleasure, much love. Get some sleep. Be safe, all you fuckers. And
all right, peace, you bastards.
Later.